Eskimo, the coolest DJ in the world.
The G for global. Yeah, we global now. Forever.
I put spice around my jacket and I'm strapped up with the ratchet. I'm chasing out the paper. I became a savage. My nigga set my nigga up. The game is full of madness. Sometimes I wanna get inside the escalate and crash. I'm playing running deeper than the ocean. I'm playing running deeper than the ocean. My pain running deeper than the ocean. Pain running deeper than the ocean. Jacks, no motorcycle, I'm spiked up like a bad drink. 93, that good Supreme with all scripts and blow a gas tank. I worked hard, then it came out. I turned up, turned your bitch out. Man, I went from dead broke to land up in the penthouse. Ain't no secret when you leaking. I woke up to evening, and I seen a demon. I'm on that codeine, tryna clear my thoughts. Niggas won't feel my pain. All they see is fame, and what it brings. I paid dues, graduated from finesse school. I showed and proved I never lose. I'm too smart, I should've went hard. Drinking out the bottle, holding my revolver. And I'm strapped up with the ratchet. I'm chasing out the paper. I became a savage. A nigga set my nigga up. The game is full of madness. Sometimes I wanna get inside the escalate and crash. My pain running deeper than the ocean. My pain running deeper than the ocean. My pain running deeper than the ocean. Pain running deeper than the ocean. Taking 3 drugs at one time, ducking one time. Hey, you niggas start hating on Future for one time. I committed 1,000,000 crimes, that ain't enough for you. I'ma say 1,000,000 rhymes. All that shit I've been through. I was grinding hard. Niggas try to hold me back. They ain't wanna see me with the plug. They ain't wanna see me with the sack. I got it though. It worked out. I kept it loyal. I set standards. Yeah, I'm royal. Niggas try to take some paper. Then you gotta take his life straight up till we get straightened. I can't sleep right. Nigga put a hit on your head. Then you walk around with a price. Nigga ain't waiting to see you. Then you gon' get it on sight. And I'm strapped up with the ratchet. I'm chasing out the paper. I became a savage. My nigga set my nigga up. The game is full of madness. Sometimes I wanna get inside the escalate and crash. I'm playing running deeper than the ocean. My pain running deeper than the ocean. My pain running deeper than the ocean. Pain running deeper than the ocean.
intrigue, immorality.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Should be good now. Sorry about that. Let me get some beans in the chat if y'all can hear me. All right. Okay. Whew, okay, we in here. We in this thing. Okay. How my audio, y'all? We good? Salute, y'all. I had some technical difficulties. We are streaming on both of the pages. So, like I said, y'all come in here and sit down. Let me go ahead and do my salutes real quick. We can get into some shit. Chazelle Wadlin. Chazelle Wadlin says, "Hey, bestie." Well, Chazelle, that's crazy because I don't even know you, but salute. Maybe, salute, Chazelle. I'm gonna leave it at that. Short stack, just see you, baby. What's going on? Salute, we got Mama T in this thing. Salute, Mama T. Salute, baby. Let's see who else we got. You know, we got Short Stack. Short Stack gonna be in the place to be. You understand me? We got Jello Shots. Goddamn me. We got Kelly Stassi. Salute, baby. Salute. We got Gas Man. What's up, Gas Man? We know. So look, we got Jasia right here. And Jasia says, support the channel, Cash App, Jelly BO6. We know he won't be doing that. Anyway, let's see. Miss E, salute, baby. Salute. Jello say I finally got a notification for. Let's go, Jello. Let's go. We trying to get in now. Let's go. Kiara, what's up, beautiful? Salute, baby. Keek, what's going on? Who else we got up in here? QC, what's up, baby? Queen City in this thing. You know what I mean? It instantly made me think of Hustle Cartel. Salute, QC. Miss T, salute, baby. Salute. Let's see who else we got. Ashy Black. What's going on, Ashy Black? Way to keep it real. Snoopy. Salute, baby. I think that's pretty much everybody else. Brown Sugar. Salute. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everybody. Salute, y'all. We in the motherfucking me beanbag. I had seen a lot of stuff that was going on, but y'all are also welcome to hit that link. It should be posted. I don't know why it's not showing me, but it should be posted. Y'all hit that link and kind of fill me in on some things that I might not be privy to. Because it's some stuff that I caught and some stuff that I didn't. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have to pin that from my other phone, probably. If it's not already pinned. I thought I already did that. But anyway. See here. Okay. So I don't know if y'all was just over there at Chanel's or whatever. Where shout out to Chanel. I don't know if y'all was just over there whenever Eve was on the link, but I was definitely over there. So I want to talk about that, and then I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It be shit that I be wanting to bring here to speak about. Okay, Erica. It be stuff I want to speak about. And I be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I go live again, that's what I'm gonna talk about. And then when I go live, I don't even be remembering what I was supposed to talk about. But anyway, that's just the whole thing with Chanel. That's just the freshest thing. Oh, the apology. The apology. And what I'm gonna do is this gonna be chat participation, you know what I'm saying? It's a cool, you know, 40 of us over here or whatever. I want chat participation. So as I told y'all before, you know, I will be doing some giveaways and shit on my page. I will be, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be fucking with the chat. You know what I'm saying? So I want to have an all-inclusive chat live one time where the live is strictly ran by the chat. Yeah, that's the type of shit that I be on. So we're gonna kind of like test run that today in a sense. It's not really the idea that I have, but it's just participation from the chat. So all of y'all that's in the bushes, y'all might as well come out, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't want to come out, that's cool. But the ones that are here, I need y'all to participate a little bit. So when I say the apology, I figure everybody should know kind of what I'm talking about when I say the apology, right? And I want to hear y'all, in short, I want to hear y'all opinion about the apology if you heard it, how you feel about it. Because, and I can't say just the apology. What I can say is the apology tour, you know, and I'm also gonna say that it ain't nothing wrong with a person trying to right their wrongs. It ain't never too late to right your wrongs. You know what I'm saying? People really gotta understand that at the end of the day, no matter how ugly a motherfucker past is, you can still clean that bitch up. So with that being said, the only thing I'm gonna say right now is that I don't feel that there was anything wrong with doing an apology tour for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Jasia say, I missed a lot. I don't know about the apology. Okay, so there's an apology tour per se going on, Jasia, where DG is kind of righting his wrong. He feels as though he wants to right his wrongs. You fucking right. You fucking right, Super Troll. You can always forgive, but you never forget. Absolutely, Short Stack. Absolutely. Jasia say I need to catch up. So that's kind of what I want to do here, Jasia, because we both in the same boat. So look, he feels like he needs to right his wrongs. Okay, cool, because I believe in that. So with that being said, he has been apologizing, I guess, to people that he feels as though he disrespected. He disrespected them in a way that I guess people would deem dark on here or whatever. So because he did that, he feels as though, I don't think anybody has asked him to. He feels as though it's something he needs to do. Which, you know, that's that man's prerogative. I can't say probably about like maybe I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago, Gigi, me and Jackie, and I can't remember who else, we was on Jackie's panel, and Jill will do that time to think. Jill will do that time to think. Okay, but I'm glad you said that, bro, because look, this is the thing. Jail does that because it gives you time to think. But does it matter how long you've been there? Because doing stints doesn't necessarily screen rehabilitation. And when I say stints, that's like short amount of time. So that matters as far as the timing. Me personally was not feeling the apology. Good, he did it, but will it last? That's been the main things. That's been okay. So Miss E is like, cut the bullshit, Jelly Bean. Let's get down to the fat of the motherfucking meat. Okay. Miss E is telling me to cut the shit. Okay. So Miss E, what I'm gonna say to that is that a lot of people's problem with the apology is that they feel as though it's not sincere. Who are we to say what is and what isn't? But we are here to give out our opinion, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So she feels like it was not, or maybe wondering if it's gonna last. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a lot of people's question. Is it gonna last? Was it sincere? All of these things. Because okay, so before Miss E said that, I was speaking about 3 weeks ago. We was on Jackie panel. He came up there, and he apologized to Gigi. And if y'all know the past, him and Gigi do not fuck with each other at the fuck all. So he apologized to Gigi, and you know, it was kind of like, well, you know what I'm saying, Gigi was on some shit like kind of questioning. Gigi really wasn't going, to be honest. Gigi wasn't going, but she was kind of curious as to what made him feel as though this is what he needed to do. This is way before he had went to jail this last time or whatever. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, it was awkward. So then, if we take that situation, then we look at what Mahale was talking about on Captain shit. Mahale was like, he didn't, y'all know him and Mahale got a spotty past. They don't fuck with each other. So Mahale on some shit like, nigga, I didn't seen this before. Him and IGT. I didn't seen this shit before. I don't believe this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that was kind of it. Like, it was like, shit, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie. So before I even give my opinion, I'm gonna keep listening to y'all. Let's see. We have to see over time because change behavior is the best apology. Simply. What's up, Johnny? Forgive. Don't fuck with that person on no levels. Let's go, Mama T. Erica says, I can always appreciate an apology, but the fact that there was an argument right after, even though it was with someone, kind of made me think, is this what Captain his future look like? Erica is another person that says, cut the shit, Jelly. Cut the shit, Jelly. And let's get down to the fat. Cut the bullshit, Jelly. That's what she's saying right there. Because that's where I was going next. So let me read it again. I can always appreciate an apology, but the fact, hold on, let me read it right. I can always appreciate an apology, but the fact that there was an argument right after, even though it was with someone, kind of made me think, is this what Captain and his future look like? The reason why I want to stop there, and the reason why I said that Erica's like, okay, cut the shit, because that's kind of echoing my sentiments exactly, because I'm not going to lie, like, he went to Callie's kitchen. I forgot. He went to Callie's kitchens live to apologize to her as well. And, you know, he was on this whole, you know, remorseful vibe. Callie forgave him. She also apologized because I guess at one point they had said some, you know, bullshit to each other or whatever. So she felt the need to apologize too. So they, you know what I'm saying, kind of made amends there at Callie shit. And my comment was, because I spoken and I was like, DG, to be honest, as somebody from here that was here from the beginning, a lot of people never had direct issues with you. It's just that, you know, when real authentic women, I'm speaking from a woman's perspective as a person who was here from day one, real authentic women looking at a man and the things that, looking at his character, trying to understand who he is, I wouldn't give DG just a horrible base head off top from the beginning of the sector. Like, he seemed to possess some type of real nigga qualities, and this is what I told him. It's just the goofiness that he surrounds himself with and he consumes himself with makes me feel like, oh yeah, that can't be no real nigga. And it's just, you know, he's irritating to a real bitch. So that's kind of how I told him, like, it really wasn't no issue. I don't think people really had direct issues with him. Now, I ain't gonna say I don't think, because I know there was some real personal shit going on with him and Mahia. Like he had got real personal with Mahia and his family and shit like that. And DG kind of insinuated that the same shit happened to him. But once again, Mahia spoke on Captain shit saying that, hey, this nigga done apologized before and we was good for like a couple of years, and all of a sudden he sparked it back up. And Mahia, like out of nowhere, the nigga just, you know, dry sparked the shit back up, which is, you know, unfortunate, because it's like, don't nobody want to be going back and forth with the same motherfucker every goddamn day, digging up, you know, family secrets and all this old weird ass shit, trying to get people locked up and whatever the level of fighting is around this bitch. People don't want to go through that dumb shit. Mahia got, you know, channels that he done got taken away and been able to rebuild even bigger. So he's really a brand at this point. He kind of got to focus on that, and I'm glad that he has. But anyway, so DG apparently apologized to Mahia before. 2 years later, kind of kicked the shit back up. So then that's when Mahia and IDT was both like, yeah, fuck it. We're not fucking with that nigga. It is what it is, right? So there's that. I'm going to keep reading before I get to the rest of the story. Let's see. I agree, Mama T. Gigi wasn't going at all. Hell no, she wasn't, Stack. Hell no. I'm not letting nobody play with me. I already know. If y'all don't know Mama, that's Mama T Topics, and I'm pretty sure everybody in here know her. Yeah. She's not going to let nobody play with her. No, along with nothing but God, and nothing really always make you think. Okay, so you feel like, bro, no matter what the time is that you behind bars, it didn't make a difference. So you could do 17 hours in jail and come out reformed, or feel like, okay, you know what I'm saying, I'm a new person? Or can you do like, you know, 2 hours and come out and say the same? Like, you know, help me understand, because, you know, that is kind of in essence what being incarcerated is. It's, you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to be a reform program, to be honest. It just lost sight of that. That could look good on paper. It's good for political purposes and all this old dumb shit, but that's pretty much what it's supposed to do. Rehabilitation. So sometimes, I mean, a lot of my homeboys who have served a lot of time, and even my brothers and my uncles and my cousins, like, they've served like football numbers. So when they come out, they literally be different people for the better, which I would hope so, with the amount of time that they've served. But I also have cousins who have done, like, you know, a few hours for traffic tickets and come out and still be speeding or still be driving with, you know what I'm saying, pounds of shit in the car. Like, you know, it's different strokes. Salute, Jacktown. 3,000 degrees. Y'all get them likes up, man. I'm rambling and shit, but we're going to get to the meat of it. Y'all get them likes up in the meantime. What's up, Kiki? But last night it got real bad, and it makes a person think about, was it real? I think he's sincere. Okay. You're going to have to probably hit the link, bro. I ain't going to cap to you. You're going to have to probably hit the link. Seems like it's just to make Eve have limited safe places she can hang out. That's my opinion. All right. I'm going to keep going, but yeah, Mama T, you said a word there. Do what Kiki said. Hit that like button. Let's see. What else y'all talking about in here? Let's see. He's on an apology tour. He's apologized to Roast Toast and his woman as well. So Tro, y'all say happy birthday to So Trolific. It's his birthday today. Y'all say happy birthday to him. Happy birthday, bro. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the bottom of it. What's up, Transparent? You can definitely hit the link too, TT, if you free. You're just a good person to kind of bounce banter with. What's up, Nick? What's up, Nikki? Okay, y'all. So I don't want to get distracted, but look, hold on, let me see. Erica says, I would like to believe that his apology was real. I can say since he's apologized to some, this go round he is held up to it as far as not speaking down on them. Okay, so thank you for saying that, because when y'all talk about last night, it got worse or whatever, or it was bad because he was apologizing to to Brandon, to Captain, and Captain was, receptive. He, in turn was like, what I'm saying, I accept it, what I'm saying, it's just you two, we can move on. Captain was willing to just, let the bullshit go. I didn't watch it, so that's where I can kind of maybe get some assistance with that, because I didn't watch it, so I don't know what made Mahel come up, when he came up. I don't know exactly what made Mahel hit the link or whatever, but Mahel comes up, and when he comes up, I don't know even. Let me tell you where I came in. Better yet, because I don't want to lie on nobody. Let me tell you where I came in. When I came in, they were speaking. Mahel was speaking about the fact that, okay, cool, he apologized to y'all or to you, Captain. That's fine, but like, I never take the nigga serious. I don't fuck with the nigga. I don't believe the nigga. His stance was just kind of like, look, y'all, I've been down this road with this nigga before, so I'm not fucking around with him. You know what I'm saying? That was his stance. He was sticking with it, period, point blank. Right. So let me see. Okay, TT, for sure. What's up, CB? There go my nigga. Okay, so I Drink Liquor says, I'll never forgive him because right before his apologies, he was talking about BB and the father of her child. So, so the energy that he had with Captain while he was apologizing obviously had to match what he was there to do, which was apologize. So it couldn't be dressed up as anything. As far as what I heard from both of them, it seemed like they both were honestly having a conversation. Captain was okay with the apology and he was willing to move forward. It seemed like a amicable thing. You know what I'm saying? They both was on the same page. So when Mahel comes up, like I said, I would be interested to know exactly what made them even start going at it. But when they did start going at it, it's kind of like we saw the switch and it was like, okay, yeah, so there go DG. So the question be posed, like, if he apologized to Captain, would that make him less sincere for scratching with Mahel, which was somebody else who he had more of a history with? You know what I'm saying? Like him and Mahel do this. You know what I'm saying? Captain ain't even been here a year. So him and Captain shit is something that you could really just, you know what I'm saying, put on the grill and get it up out of here. But the whole point of DG saying he was doing it was for himself. You know what I'm saying? Because, he trying to right his wrongs and yada, yada, yada. So if he is apologizing to two people on the panel, or he apologizing to one person on the panel and scratching with the next person on the panel, does that make his apology less sincere? A lot of people relate it to his behavior and how it's so familiar. So when that behavior reveals itself again, it's kind of like, damn, with a person maintaining that type of behavior, could that same person possess sincereness when it comes to an apology? Do y'all get what I'm saying? What's up, Miss Diana? I want to hear from y'all. I really do. Is it possible? Sis Jackie asked him, could he apologize to Mahel? Jackie didn't know their history. Oh, okay. So that's how he came up there. Okay. He's a can man selling jail dream. Whoa, hold on, Audrey. He's a can man selling jail dreams. I've changed. I'm gonna be good, treat all women right. Look how long he's been beating women. He has not changed. I drink liquor is not going. Brown said, as far as Eve, he loved that girl. That's why he crashed out and made that mistake. I believe it was wrong, but he cared about her. I believe that. I believe he cared. I ain't gonna lie. I believe he cared. Okay, TT says she don't think so. So you don't think that, well, because I did ask a couple of questions. So you don't think that his apology was less sincere because he turned around and scratched with Mahia? Is that what you were saying there too? Because I know I asked the question. What's up, sis? Okay. Got you a little entertainment for the break or whatever. I don't think it makes it less, but it is a red flag. Okay, so Erica says it is a red flag. Each person he apologized to is for different reasons. Maybe his list starts with least real issues and working towards the big ones. Okay, so only 123 says that, it's different strokes for different folks. Like, he may be working his way up to the most difficult issues to face or whatever the case may be, and he's kind of like, he had his own pace with it, and it ain't gonna be pretty. And so let me say that, like, I mean, if we being real, we all are human. So it's not gonna be easy to shake some of them demons that you got on you, or what I'm saying. It's not easy when you are growing. It's not an overnight process. So if he has been apologizing for 7 days, and then 4 out of those 7 days we see the same old DG, can we blame him? Or do we say, nah, I mean, we're human, it takes time, it's a process? Because who's to say? I mean, that's just other points of views. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people look at that behavior as a red flag. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like, that is that's all we know. So when you click into that, it's like, oh, okay, so there you go. I'm just saying that's how most people looking at it. I honestly think for Brandon that apology meant something else, seeing that he loves God and praise. Oh, so Miss Diana says that she feels as though DG might have been playing on Brandon's faith. Y'all know Brandon came out, playing the gospel music, being a hub for people who was, going through in the morning or whatever. He playing his gospel music, he in his overalls, he walking a goddamn rope with no shirt on, with boots, and Captain was some wild shit, man. But what we do know is that he's not ashamed of saying that he loves God. He's been very vocal and very flamboyant about the fact that he loves God and that it is what it is. So Miss Diana is saying that she feels as though it was a play on that. Fly Rebel say, listening to him today, I think he's sincere. Sometimes you have to apologize for yourself and keep it moving, even if the other parties decline the apology. Absolutely, Fly Rebel. But see, that's the difficult part. You got to do that. And then if people are not receptive of that, you got to be okay with that. And you can't let that interfere with the journey that you're on, because you're going to be on a hamster wheel. So you got to make it literally about you and nobody else. I actually went and replayed that live. TT said, even if he turned around and scratched with who he apologized to, it does not necessarily mean he wasn't sincere when he initially apologized. So again, I say not so. Okay, so TT is saying that it doesn't mean anything that he turns around and scratch, even with the person that he apologized to. It wouldn't make the apology less sincere. That is possible. I'm not gonna say that that's not possible. That's definitely possible. That's true. What's up, Jen, baby? I love Jen, y'all. Let's see. Nee said he only apologized to those Monk told him. Wait, he only apologized to those Monk told him because Mink told him to. He never once tried to apologize to Lack Norman Hale. Let's go, CB. You see what I'm trying to do? You see it, CB? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Let's go, CB. That nigga don't give out compliments often. You feel me? So when that nigga give you a compliment, yeah, you gotta just soak that shit in. This nigga do not, for the most part, he cussing me out on my shit. Shout out to CB. What's up, C? What's going on? Big Red Diva, what's going on, baby? Okay, see, I knew that. I figured that, TT. I figured that. I don't think he ready to apologize to Lack yet, because remember Eve said DG was jealous of him. I believe he is working his way up because he did say last night that him and Hales was not there yet, which gives him hope. Okay. Salute y'all. Oh, yeah, we double streaming on both pages. I'm going to get down to the bottom of these comments so I can catch up with y'all. Zeke says, I don't know, but the crackheads where I'm from be apologizing for everything. Oh, that shit funny. What the fuck, Zeke? God damn it. She say, let me ask this, Jelly Bean. Based off what you've seen of him, does he come off as someone with a strong religious background? If so, I don't think most would use that as a play. Does DG come off as being somebody with strong religious background? No. Let's see, but BBL came up there and asked Captain, did DG apologize to him? But the question was, why she come up there and it didn't have anything to do with her. Child, you're going to have to find your favorite Bible verse and seek the Lord for them answers. What happened at the end of TT Live? Shit. If he's taking a certain journey, why not do an open apology to those you may have wrong instead of being selective with the apologies? Okay, so Nee is like, look, just come out and be like, hey, I fucked up for everybody and stop being selective on, okay, Nee. Let's go, Shay. Yeah, Shay ain't going for not a bitch ass thing on here. That's my sister though. She ain't going. Also, let me say I'm looking at both sides of the coin, so please don't take what I say personal. Please. LOL. Some may get offended on side of my. Yeah, it'd be rough out here in these streets in this Mo3 sector. Shit. He didn't have time to apologize to Mahir or Lack. They both hit the pen on scratching before he could have finished apologizing. See, that I don't know. I missed all of that. So this is. Yeah, see, I don't think he got no religious background. No. So with that being said, do you feel like he used that then, Erica? You know what I'm saying? Because people have their own opinions. Everybody's always mad. So this is the thing, right? I'm all for, like I said, people trying to change themselves. You fuck up, apologizing, righting their wrongs. I heard him say out his own mouth that, you know what I'm saying, he want to forgive because he want to make it to heaven. And sometimes it's that simple for motherfuckers. Man, Zeke funny than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I just keep I don't know why I just thought about his motherfucking comment when I said that. That's crazy because I was on a anyway. Why the fuck you say that, Zeke? Goddamn. Because when I think about what I just said and then think about your comment, anyway, fuck it. So my thing is, yeah, you fucked up for that. you fucked up for that. Shit. Because that nigga said some real shit. Oh, shit. Let me see. And he said, no, Mahia was popping in his lies trying to explain to Captain the beef between him and Mahia. That's when, okay. See, that's another thing. Okay. T-Top is going to come off as somebody with a religious background, but she has one respectfully. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's not us judging, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? She asked the question, and I mean, if we're gonna equate it to what we know about Captain, I think is what we basing that off of, Fly Rebel. At least me, like what we know is what Captain showed us off the rip. So if that is something that DG comes from, that ain't something he showed us off the rip. You know what I'm saying? So in that case, even if he was religiously black, even if he did have a religious background and he didn't come off as that in the first place, that would still play into his benefit, to be honest. Anything is a possibility, but his apology did seem sincere to me before the back and forth started. Okay. All right. What's up with it, Mo? What's going on? So if Mahia was up there, because Mahia is sticking his ground. Mahia is like, I done been down there through with this nigga. I done, you know what I'm saying, kind of, you know what I'm saying, basically been here before where he's apologized and then went back on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not buying the shit. And then I'm hearing that I guess Captain wanted to know, okay, so what's going on with y'all? And as Mahia is explaining it, of course, you know what I'm saying, DG maybe has some, you know what I'm saying, reservations about what he's saying. So he interrupted, not letting kind of Mahia get his shit off or whatever. And then that's when because I mean, Mahia is not, at this point, I feel like Mahia is not trying to convince nobody. He's just speaking for himself. Mahia is speaking about the journey that he done been on with this nigga. And if you don't know anything about their history, and maybe you have been around, at some point you probably would have heard DG screaming Mahia name. It happened, y'all. It happened. So I don't know the depths of their beef. So I can't tell you, you know what I'm saying, every little step. I can't give you bullet points or no shit. But I can say that in the midst of the past of the sector, I've heard a lot of times DG just screaming Mahia name or having him in the title for a reason. I don't know. I can't clock it and say that Mahia did the same thing at this point. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I feel like Mahia's point of view is that I don't give a fuck about an apology tour. This is where I'm at with this nigga. And it is what it is. I don't think that he's so much just trying to convince anybody. But at the same time, when he has to speak on the shit about the things that he's been through with this nigga, that shit is irritating. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't going to come off as, you know what I'm saying, something that maybe it's not argumentative. It might come off as a little aggressive because when you're tired of somebody that's like, man, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Let me tell you why I'm not fucking with this motherfucker. And I don't give a damn what y'all do, but let me tell you why I'm not fucking with this nigga. I think that's kind of what Mahia was coming off as. Because Mahia don't bring him up to have a campaign to get everybody to not like him like he don't. Mahia hasn't liked him for a while. Even out of his disdain for DG, he still created everything news. He's moving on. He has moved on. So when he comes back to speak about their past as of yesterday or whatever, and you might hear him being aggressive or whatever the case may be, that's because that nigga really tired of the nigga. At least that's how I feel. So let me see. Short say Mahia said Captain and DG was different from theirs. Yeah. And I mean it lasted longer too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let me see. Hell no, she wouldn't. Her motherfucking red boiling ass was not having that shit. That's IGT. I understand exactly where Mahia was coming from, and for the most part, from what I've seen, Mahia understands that they just don't fuck with each other, and life goes on. Absolutely, he ain't on no campaign to get everybody to feel the way that he feels. He been not liking him, so you know, there ain't nothing, of course, that Jackie could have known. Jackie was trying to get them to squash that shit, but I think that when it comes to DG in his past, is people holding that shit against him, or and does that make them wrong for that, or are people not naive to what we see? DG even threatened to strike his area. That's hating shit. That's hating shit. DG and Mink was always talking about my hair, IGT, nearly every live for the moon. Man. What's up, Power Ranger Slayer? What's up, my B? Salute. Mahia also mentioned that DG had just posted that shit. See, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so are y'all getting my notifications? Because some people say they getting them, my B. You ain't getting my notifications? Let's be honest, and nobody shoot me, but it's a lot of people carrying other people's beef. Ain't nobody gonna shoot you. Shit, not in here. Let's see. From what I've seen, DG goes way past YouTube to get revenge. That's not understanding because it wasn't their family and business being doxxed, unprovoked, page being struck unprovoked. He literally just started not liking the hair out of nowhere. See, that's the thing that people that weren't here that's the type of information that, you know, some people need to know. You know what I mean? Because they have no clue. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and give Ben his Thule since you finally want to show up to my motherfucking live, nigga. I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like the motherfucking first day of school at the bus stop for that interview too, Ben. Everybody want to be a victim. Nobody want to be the suspect, Jelly. Ooh, I feel what you're saying with that trap. Salute, baby. I feel what you're saying too. I will not deal with them. I don't blame my hair and IGT. That's like me. Hold on, y'all. Let me get Bimp his Thule. Because he got me fucked up. Nah, what's up, Bimp? Salute Bimp the Pimp. Let me get my nigga his wrench. Around this motherfucker. Skip motherfucking Jones. Get the fuck on. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't want no bullshit over here, Skip. I don't want no bullshit over here. You and your friends with the same name as you and shit, don't come over here fucking up shit. You hear me, Skip? Talking about some fuck ass Skip Jones reloaded. I don't got time for your shit, Skip. You, Skip Jones, Skip Jones, or Skip Jones. Y'all come over here, behave, you hear? Talking about some funk ass Skip Jones reloaded. Hold on, Bim. Stay the fuck right there, Bim. Hold on. Y'all get them likes up, man. We over here in the beanbag, but we streaming on both pages, y'all. We streaming on both pages, so y'all get the likes up on both pages, please and thank you. Y'all can hit that Cash App, share that live out. Y'all can also hit that link because it's posted. It do not stink up here. Bim, comment again. Damn, where did Bim go? Yeah. Damn, Bim, hold on. I'm trying to find you. Bim, comment again. Trap, why you don't ever tell them stalkers to run? Why you don't ever tell them stalkers you run with to stop playing victim? Oh. What's T? I'm on this app by myself. I don't watch everybody's channel and don't run with nobody. You let y'all be so go along and get along. Troll page had a whole man. What? What's up, Captain? We was definitely making our way to the Chanel live too when you was up there. We got Captain, and then we got Skip down here again. Skip. Look at this nigga CB. Trigger finger itching. Okay, hold on. Let me feel bad. Oh, I understand, Bam. I understand. Shit, say less. I understand. Do what you gotta do, my boy. Real shit. Handle your business. Because he needs you. Fuck the dumb shit. There you go. Okay. All right. We good. I had to get my niggas too lit. Let's see. Okay. I'm with the shit. Don't start no shit, Skip. Now, I just told you, don't start no shit. Look at him. What's going on? That girl, Ann, what's up? Yeah, y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Nah, I got you right, man. You good now. Let me get down to the bottom of this. Not the Troll Rangers. Let me see. All right, so DG and his apology, because we're not gonna harp on this shit too long, you know what I mean? But I don't believe I'm gonna make it short and sweet. I don't believe that it's a problem with going on an apology tour if that's what you feel like you need to do for yourself. I'm all for that. Like I said in the beginning, it's never too late to apologize. You know what I'm saying? You can always revamp. You can always start over. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got breath in your body, you know what I'm saying? You can always make it right. And there's nothing wrong with that. I can't say that, y'all, without saying this. And y'all can take this however y'all want to take it, but this is just my honest opinion. I mean, this is really how I feel like if I took this situation off of YouTube and I equated to a situation maybe in my real life to maybe people that I actually give a fuck about or whatever, as far as both parties, because I fuck with Eve. If I had to take it off of YouTube and put it in reality as much as possible and equate it to people that I gave a fuck about, I would also say to not be naive. It's a real, like, I don't, like, sometimes on this app, y'all, people can feel as though they up on game about so much because of maybe the love or maybe the fact that they can scratch or maybe like the fact that they have a lot of notoriety, whatever the case may be. They feel like, you know, they be up on game about a lot when really you ain't never up on everything on this bitch. So don't ever feel as though you exempt or that, you know what I'm saying? Like you know the ins and outs of this bitch to where you got it sold up. All I'm saying is don't be naive. And that would be something that I would say in real life. If I had a sister, well, I ain't gonna use sister because I actually had a sister that, you know, went through domestic situations. So I'm gonna say if I had like a cousin, no, I ain't gonna say that. Because I had a cousin that went through domestic violence. Damn. Okay, so fuck it. If it was my cousin or my sister and the guy who was assaulting them or whatever the case may be, and they all of a sudden turn around and say, you know, I apologize to you, Auntie, I apologize to you, Uncle, I apologize to you, cousin, I apologize to you, niece, I apologize to you, nephew, brother-in-law, whatever the case may be. I'm you know what I'm saying, accept it, but I'm like not gonna be naive at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm accepted, but you like don't think that I'm asleep at all. You know, and with that, it's just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker really feel like, how can I put it? When a motherfucker really feel like you green or whatever, and or no, say you going back with a motherfucker, going back and forth with a motherfucker or whatever, and then all of a sudden you can make that person tap out, throw in the towel. You know what I'm saying? You can make that person be on some true shit. You still gotta know what the fuck that is. You gotta know what the fuck that is. We streaming on both pages, y'all. So y'all might be on the Beanbag, y'all may be on Jelly Bean, but we streaming on both pages, just so y'all know. Yeah, just don't be naive. That's all I would say. Let me see what y'all talking about. I seen my sister. Okay, what's she mad about? You saying with Captain? Okay, so yeah, because we trying to get there. You talking about with Captain? If that's what you're talking about, we definitely finna get there. Jelly Bean, you're a very logical person. I think you should do an interview with DG. Pray for me, Fly. Pray about it. Pray about it. My niece did. See, that's the thing. I drink liquor. That's the thing. Like, people have real life situation. First off, condolences. God damn. Shit. Condolences. But that's what I'm saying. People have real life situations that remind them of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going in real life. They show as hell not going on no motherfucking app. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, if those apologies coming from the same person and the actions are still the same, then it's like, you know what I'm saying, Nee? And in that case, that's kind of where my head coming from. Like, and he not trying to get nobody to go along with him. It's just like, nigga, I've been there and I'm not going. And it's okay for him to say that. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for him to state that. Erica, you agree with what? Because I feel like I know what you're finna say. You agree with what? Anyway, I think my sister was talking about Eve and what was going on Chanel page. And what's up, Ben Walker? Yeah, going on, Erica. I'll think about it, Erica. Goddamn. I lost my best friend from DB no matter how much we begged her to stop going. See, yeah, that shit ain't that. It's too many close. Yeah. A narco apologizing many times for the same action. Exactly. And you want to know something, Fa? Some of that shit was triggering to hear from him because I done been through it. So it's like the double talking and like almost just quick to want to respond versus, you know what I'm saying, listening to understand. To be on a campaign to apologize, people will look at a certain way, and then to publicly say I'm on this campaign will be another thing. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of why I haven't really just stated my full opinion on the situation, because that shit is triggering in a way, and I realize that can also be ground for biasness, maybe, but also as a woman, it's just anything surrounding any type of situation where a nigga putting his hands on a woman. It's not too much energy that I give it before I'm looking at the nigga crazy, but I wouldn't crucify a black man either if he's innocent. So it's like a double-edged sword, you know what I'm saying? But in this case, it's just kind of like, I fucks with Eve. It is what it is. I really sympathize with her because she's a woman, and yeah, because she's a woman. But guess what? If I fucked with DG, I would sympathize with him because it ain't okay for women to put their hands on niggas either. I don't like that shit. One of my little cousins had a baby mama like that. And Let's just say one 4th of July, we had a lot of fireworks, but we didn't buy no fireworks, if you know what I mean. So that's not okay either way. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, Kiki? Condolences, Big Red. Condolences. Man, yes, I have a few people I love to hear real shit from as far as looking at both sides. Freeway TT. Oh, thank you, E. I appreciate you. You know I value your opinion too, so you say certain shit because you know that's something that I probably consider. Like, I know what you're doing. I just listened to the recording. I'm not sympathizing with neither of them. This was not the first toxic situation. So the thing is, I don't expect you to, because you're a man. And let me take this statement back. You're a man, so that doesn't surprise me that you say that. But there are also men that would sympathize for a woman no matter how many times it didn't happen. And see, that be the thing. Yeah, she shouldn't have gone back. Yeah, of course, she shouldn't have gone back. So because she's gone back, every time she goes back, she need to ass whoop. Did you see how many comments I highlighted, Trap, where people has lost people to domestic violence because they didn't walk away? So you don't sympathize with those people that lose their lives because they are not strong enough to walk away? Because the only thing that screams at this comment is numbers. How many times it's happened? That makes a difference for you? That doesn't surprise me, though, to be honest. That's why I'm so surprised that so many women from over there deflect and defend this man only because they don't like Eve. I have no dog in the fight either way, but it just surprises me. 3,000 degrees is a man. Imagine this comment and then this comment coming after that. Imagine that. I didn't even know what 3,000 finna say, but that's crazy. It was lined up like that. So let's just entertain it. Trap the man says, I just listened to the recording. I'm not sympathizing with neither of them. This was not the first toxic situation. 3,000 degrees, the man says. That's why I'm so surprised that so many women from over there deflect and defend this man. Only because they don't like Eve. I have no dog in the fight either way, but it just surprises me. It's crazy. That lineup is crazy. It seems that people on his side have picked his side, but the people she thought was on her side are wanting to be neutral. Okay, Kiki. Okay, Kiki. Offering up a different perspective. Okay, Kiki. Okay. But because I was not there myself, I have to be neutral in the situation because I've been on both sides of the spectrum. That's fair to say, 3,000. That's fair to say. What recording? Okay, so I did hear on Max Live, I think it was last night, she was replaying Eve's live. I think Eve had played something, a recording or whatever, where they were getting into it, and you could actually hear the click of the gun. So the whole Russian roulette thing, y'all, I heard a little bit of it and I had to click out. Like I couldn't even keep listening to that shit. Like literally shit trigger type shit. I couldn't keep listening. I'm not that invested to make sure I hear from top to bottom for investigative purposes on YouTube. Sorry. But to just listen to it off the rip, like I just like to hear the click of that gun and her screaming, I'm good. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Tell families who lost at the BB. Tell them, oh well, she should have left. That shit crazy. Like you see what I'm saying? That shit crazy, Kiki. That's why I said that wasn't their first toxic situation. I blame both of them for not walking away. I mean, how many times the police got to be involved for a motherfucker to walk away? You saying, you preaching to the choir, though, Trap. You know how many times that's been said? Like, your exact sentiments, that exact word, you know how many times that have been said? That still ain't stop people from losing their lives. Like, that's easier said than done. That's like, I hate when men just chunk it up to, yeah, just walk away. Because sometimes women do it too. But, like, as a woman, it makes you think, like, how the fuck you can't understand what she feels? Niggas, y'all different. I understand that y'all don't really understand what that feels like, but it's not easy to walk away. It's not. And when you chunk it up to, well, think about how many times the police have been involved in that. Like, it sounds so childish because, like, it's not that easy. It's hard when you love someone and when they say they will never do it again and they go right back. Hello, Miss E. What's up, Josh? What's up, Woody Bro? We ain't in here. We ain't doing nothing. We chilling. What's up, Jackie? Let me get down to the bottom of this shit. I've been listening to them cut up on this app for months. I heard E say I've never put on a gun before. What does that mean? So you heard it too, CB? You see what I'm saying? That's not how DV works. It's more mental. They break you down mentally first. Exactly. Hey, Tanisha. Yeah, it's that recording. It's that one. A person that could just say walk away, never been in that type of situation, I gather. Oh, absolutely not. People have to look up statistics on how many times it takes a person in a DV situation to leave. Let's not forget, it can only take one time for it to go left. Hello. Like, let's not just, ball all this thing up and chunk it up to, well, you should have just put your left in front of your right. What? Oh, you heard it today, Jackie? Yeah. I'm good. I can't listen to that in its entirety. I heard enough when I heard that motherfucking clicking, bro. I was good after that. My niece tried 15 years to leave. The 16th, she was dead. He knew she was leaving. She was moving to Vegas that weekend. He could see what I'm saying? I remember my mama. So I was probably like 5 years old. And my stepdaddy, he was a big bald head nigga from Buffalo, New York and shit. A basketball coach that came down to Texas and shit, He was a big nigga. So, but he used to put his hands on my mom, and my mom was small and frail. I remember something was going on with her BMW. They was in the garage fixing her BMW. Like, the hood was up and everything. They fixing the BMW, trying to see what's going on or whatever the case may be. And they started arguing. And, the door, like most people that have a garage, you have a garage door that you walk into to walk into the house. So that garage door has a lock on the inside, and they locked the door so that I couldn't open the door. But when my mama came in the house, her hand was bleeding like a motherfucker to where she was trying to hold up her like she had a towel trying to hold up her hand, like crying, speed walking past the bathroom or whatever. Speed walking past the kitchen towards the bathroom, leaking blood. And I was at the kitchen table because I had been trying to get in the garage when I heard them arguing and stuff. I had tried to get in the garage. Do you know he walked in the house or whatever, and he was wiping his hands off, like wiping her blood off. So for me, being 5 and 6 years old, seeing that shit, I immediately had rage. I immediately developed rage in my heart because how the fuck are you so calm wiping down this blood and my mama is rushing to the bathroom trying to but I'm not going to get into that. My thing is the effect that has on a child witnessing domestic violence, and then you grow up and you have friends and relatives that go, like, it's just something that on YouTube, you don't, at some point, you're not going to have tolerance for. Miss me with the semantics. I don't give a fuck about a timeline. I don't give a fuck how many times. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. To hear him talking to her and the click of the gun as if it was almost like a motherfucking soundtrack. Like, nigga. Man. I know what he said, but from the DV victim mom and Calvin, they were either afraid to leave or mentally controlled. Exactly. Exactly 3,000 degrees. That's a mental thing. It's not physical. Why haven't I been cut, beat, and hit with a car before I walked away? But I was young, 21 years old, and I haven't been in nothing like that since. Okay, so you were young, trapped, and you were beaten and all of this stuff, and you walked away, and you haven't been in anything like that since. So with a woman who is a career woman and has everything in front of her, who falls for a man that really didn't work out for her. Let's just say that. A man that didn't work out for her, but she fell for that man. And she's older, she's a little wiser or whatever. Doesn't mean she know everything, but what would make it like the difference would be that she knows what love is at this age. You still trying to figure it out at that age. You said you haven't been like that, been through anything like that since then. So as a grown ass man, of course you wouldn't get it. What's up, Fry? It is dangerous for a woman to leave for that reason. They literally have to have a plan on when and how to leave because some men will end. Exactly. Like, how many times you done seen that shit happen before, Trap? Like, giving her recordings to play further makes me believe he's playing on folks' face. What? I don't know, Mama T. He shouldn't be. That's the thing. He shouldn't be allowed to. But, you know, I don't know, man. What's your solution to a DV relationship? What should one or the other party do? The best that they can. Because Flaw, I done been in that shit before. That shit hard to get out of. The only way, I'm going to be honest with you. The only reason that I was able to get out of it was because he went to jail. And when he went to jail, I think he ended up getting out or whatever. And by that time, I was way too secure myself. So if a nigga did try to come find me or look for me or whatever, I was going to have something waiting for him. But it wasn't always like that. I was on pins and needles trying to see when and if that nigga was getting out, looking for his family and shit, his homeboys, anybody that he plays sports with. I'm looking around in the city to make sure that I don't see anybody that he knows and shit. Not going to frequent places that I would go to if just in case somebody there that he know. Because I don't want him having ties to me in no way. Nigga used to have all kind of people hitting up my Facebooks and my Twitter and my IG. Like, I'm talking about scouting the bitch out. But it got to a point where I didn't give a fuck about it after a while because anybody he sent my way, I was going to spin him some motherfucking fast or make him vomit. Bitch, I don't fuck with you or him. So get the fuck. Took a while to get there, though. Let me see. Kiki, don't start that clock shit. Josh, what's up with it, bro? Come holler at me, man. You ain't doing nothing. Come holler at me. See, that shit traumatizing. Like, what the fuck? What's going on, pressure, baby? What's up with it? As a child witnessing DV, they grow up to think it's normal. That's why it shows men who witness DV become DVers. Absolutely. Hell yeah, they do, my V. Shit. Think that shit motherfucking hereditary or some shit. I witnessed this as a child. My parents and I were overseas due to him being in the military, and I was 6 years old and when I was subjected to it. But my mother had no family, no friends to run to, being also to like the man beg and plead anything and you riding, and you even have to be careful about saying it loud. You leaving because they can snap on. Exactly. You got to be strategic with that shit. And you only get one time. Y'all been seen fucking What's Love Got to Do with It? Y'all remember when Anna Mae tried to leave that first time? In the middle of the motherfucking night and shit. She called her mama and shit. You know what I'm saying? Told her that, you know what I'm saying, she was coming there or whatever. And, you know, packed up the boys and shit. And they got on the bus. And then they made it to a rest stop and shit. And she went to go let everybody pee and get some snacks or whatever the hell. And Ike came pulling up in that goddamn old school Fleetwood, I guess, and put everybody in that bit. He put everybody in there and was slapping her against the head and some more shit. Kind of found out it was her mama. Now that's that, you know, when we talk about that movie and that scene, it's comical, right? You can find a laugh in it, that shit. But to be honest, ain't shit funny about that shit, because why the fuck her mama do that shit? Because because at that time, you know what I'm saying, they needed that bread, and what she looked like, you know what I'm saying, walking away from him when he's provided a whole new lifestyle for her and the family. But it was still her shit. Like, I'm your daughter and I'm talented enough. You don't even see the talent in me, but I'm talented enough to where we ain't even gonna need this nigga. But you gonna tell him where I'm at because he didn't get you some money or whatever the case may be. Low key want to get it in with her mama. You looking at it right now, mama? Of course I know the words, Ike. I wrote it. We saw it exactly. Did y'all see the fucking documentary on Peacock they just released to that nigga? And for quite some time, she took her frustrations out on me, and I have PTSD from that, and it affected our relationship, but I do understand the root of it. That's mature of you, 3000. That's mature of you, because I ain't gonna lie to you. She would need that. You know what I'm saying? She would need that. Especially from my child. Like, she would need that. So anyway, y'all, fast forward to Chanel live. When Chanel was live, Eve was up there. Auntie Fee, I don't think Auntie Fee was up there. I don't remember if she was or not. Anyway, Brandon had came up there, and when Brandon came up, he was just kind of like talking or whatever, and you know, he was just saying how, you know, he tired of people feeling a way about who he let on his panel, and you know, in essence, kind of low key going the fuck off a little bit. So, hold on, y'all. I think we have a guest. Just a second. I think we got a guest. Hold on, y'all. Yo.
Yep.
Okay. What's up with it,
man?
Nah, shit. I'm just really recapping all the little shit that I done heard over the last few days, and just kind of giving very basic commentary on it, bro. Nothing too heavy, you know what I mean? But just kind of like giving my perspective on some shit and stuff that I seen or whatever. We started out talking about the apology and the apology tour, and could he be capable of being sincere with his apology with Brandon, while at the same time having that type of energy that he used, that dark energy that he has for Mahel, like immediately after. We went over all that kind of shit, talking about basically my opinion was just like, you know, I feel like there's nothing wrong for the person, you know, revamping themselves. It's never too late to start over. I'm with all of that. I understand all of that. And in the same breath, I would say, don't be naive. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, in the same breath, I would say, just don't be naive. And I was also speaking about how shit, when it comes to Eve and her point of view, as far as when Brandon had came up on Chanel shit, I don't think that he understood that, because first when he came up, like I was telling before you hit the link, I didn't even know who he was speaking to. I didn't know who he was talking to at first. And then when I guess Chanel kind of came back and she was like, yeah, who are you addressing or whatever? He was like, I'm talking about Eve. Like, he was talking about the behind the scenes, I guess, conversation that they had, and she felt the way about them making amends, him apologizing or whatever the case may be. And right. I felt as though, Brandon was a little insensitive, and I was able to express that to him, so he knows how I feel, but I felt like he was a bit insensitive. And I didn't appreciate that. Justin, what's up? Hold on, Justin. Hold on, Josh.
What's up, man? What the business?
What's up, Justin? Happy New Year.
Man. That's something to you. Hey, Josh, why you beat your mama?
Well, shut your goof ass up.
Hey, don't ever bring your bitch ass down. Beat your ass like you beat your mama. Beat your ass.
Justin, look, your audio fucking up anyway, but we on something else. Hold on. Anyway, Josh, I didn't even know he was on this shit, bro.
I don't give a fuck what that nigga talking about.
Yeah, I know. So the whole thing about him coming up or whatever, and kind of already he kind of already had harbor feelings about Eve, and nobody kind of knew that because we weren't privy to the behind the scenes conversation. But like I said, I felt like it was a little insensitive, but at the same time, I told him he's a content creator that pushes his live button way more than I do. I just, ended up Justin. Hold on, Josh. Hold on 1 second, Josh.
Yeah, my fault. I had came on that regular Android. So like I said, Josh, like I said,
Justin,
we heard some bitch ass. This how I feel about this bitch ass nigga, man. You beat on your mama, nigga. We don't respect this shit down here,
we talking about something else, though. You gonna have to come back
down here to Memphis, nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass like you beat your mama ass, boy. I swear to God, if I ever see you, bitch.
All right, Justin. Anyway, so we didn't know what he was talking about when he came up or whatever, and I just felt like, like I told him, whatever y'all discuss behind the scenes or whatever, it's because she confides in you, so like at the end of the day, like, at least hold that to some type of value whenever you speaking to her. But Brandon, you know how he is, Brandon, when he get ready to go out, he don't have no limit, he don't have no chill, no none of that. But I was also saying that shit, as a content creator who's been here before, as a sub who's been here before him, he's pressed his live button way more than I have. And the pressures of being pulled here and there and everywhere, it's not something that I would be able to really relate to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have, I ain't been through what he's been through when it comes to that. So that's why I was on some shit like, at the end of the day, I don't know what he's feeling, but I can just imagine the stress that comes with people wanting you to do this and wanting you to do that, because they feel like if they support you or, they fuck with you, then they should kind of have some leeway as to what you do on your page. And especially when him in the ship and trying to make women happy. So I understand that his position can be tricky or whatever. So I did let him know that. But at the same time, go ahead, get in there.
Nah, I was just finna say, like, I feel like just doing what's right, eliminate the pressure again, pull left and right. You know what I'm saying? Do what you feel like is right. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people fall victim to happen to choose A or B. Like, a simple solution would have been like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no smoke, ain't no op, but you know what I'm saying? Because this is a legal situation, not because I'm picking sides. You know what I'm saying? Or even if, like, you know what I'm saying, Eve my dog. So, when she around, just move around. But if you ever come around and you see she ain't around, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Like, it ain't, I feel like some things could be just a simple conversation, man. You take all the emotion out of it. Like, it ain't have to be that deep.
So go ahead and get to Josh, what you felt as though happened on, because I seen y'all kind of go back and forth too. And I don't know if it was just based off of him already being on one, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really feel like y'all got no real issue or whatever. But what was your take on that? Like, where did you feel like he was? First off, where did you feel like he was coming from, and where, like, why did you feel as though maybe, or do you feel as though his approach was kind of like maybe a little insensitive? Being that you are, this is why I asked you this though, Josh, because I think it's important to provide the context, because you and Eve also have a relationship, or have a relationship behind the scenes, where it's not like anything where y'all, choosing up on each other, but y'all really have developed a friendship for real, to where she's confided in you, correct?
Right. Not about this situation. We don't talk about. I let her homegirls deal with this. I just make sure, like, when it come to her safety, like, you know what I'm saying, that's the only thing I'd be concerned about. But as far as like talking to her about this,
she said straight up, I've confided in to Josh about some things that never made to this app. So I just want to establish.
Yeah, but it's over the span. This over the span of 4 years. But exactly. I just want to clarify. I just want to clarify that they're not about this situation. People be,
Yeah, but regardless of that, I just want it to be known that you are another person outside of who she's in a relationship with, or who she's going back and forth with a relationship with, that she confides in. That's a man. Even though it's not about this, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's not about her relationship with her boy, you know what I'm saying? But y'all do have a relationship where Eve trusted you on a certain level to tell you certain things that never made it to the app. This came out of Eve now. So that's why I'm interested to know, do you feel like his approach could have been different, or where do you feel like that came from, and where did y'all kind of friction come in at? What was that on?
Well, first let me say this. I don't know if y'all know, but me and DG had a conversation on DG panel, and you know what I'm saying. So, and I had to, I had to have a conversation with Eve after that. You know what I'm saying, and me, but my position different. You know what I'm saying. I don't expect everybody to like me and Eve relationship. Like, that's my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I had to come up out that shit I did last night. But as far as what he had going on, I understood his frustration, but I feel like I feel like he just should have just read this. Sometimes you gotta let a woman like do the one, especially in her situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's emotional, she's going through something right now that's very traumatic. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, like she don't know who to trust as far as this app go. Woo woo woo. So you got to understand that coming into that conversation, okay, this might be an emotional conversation. So as a man, you try to put the logic on, because you already know she gonna be emotional. So I feel like he went wrong, you know what I'm saying, being emotional about it, and not just because sometimes you gotta listen through, like, oh yeah, she doing all that shit, but just listen to what she's saying sometimes. If you care enough, you know what I'm saying? But he might not give a fuck because, Brandon, let's keep the book, man. Like, they ain't been around each other that long. You know what I'm saying? So, I see I don't follow business to thinking everything is friendships on this app, man. You know what I'm saying? So certain things just be advantageous situations.
What's up, FU? What's up, Firecracker? He could have accepted his apology and laid some boundaries that would eliminate him from being in BS. So this is the thing, Josh. I feel like, I agree though. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, him leading with emotion kind of that steered the trajectory of the conversation. Like, that was basically establishing what the conversation was gonna go already. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like and my thing is, yeah, you're right. At the end of the day, you can't be too trusting with certain details of your personal life on this app, or with people on this app, understanding that these are still people from this app. You've been fooled to forget that.
Yeah, I kind of felt like, you know what I'm saying, that he kind of blew up a little bit too fast. You know what I'm saying? I get it though. She was over there on mute, and you know what I'm saying, he trying to figure out. I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying, but at the same time, like, it wasn't cause for, and I think that's where me and him kind of, because initially I was just trying to calm the nigga down, and I guess he throwing his temper tantrum or whatever, and he shut the fuck up, Josh, whatever, and I kind of let that slide. Then he kind of kept, whatever. So I just had to match the energy a little bit, but it ain't no. I ain't even. I don't. Yeah, he ain't like that. You know
hey, Tracy. Yeah,
you know.
and that's what I was saying. I don't feel like it was anything that was too deep as far as with y'all or whatever. I feel like it was a situation. But did you know who he was referencing when he was speaking at first?
What you mean referencing what?
Like when he came on there, he was saying like how people he was kind of going in. He was like before we knew he was talking about Eve. Like, when did you know that he was speaking about Eve? Because I wasn't getting that right off.
I knew he was talking about Eve, but I didn't know what made him come up there on that type of time. That's why I was lost at. Like I knew he was talking about Eve, but I'm like, okay, Eve up on mute. I know I ain't reading the chat. So did she say something in the chat? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. Yeah. The energy off the muscle was confusing to me, but I knew he was talking about Eve though.
See, I didn't know that. I wouldn't have gathered that until it was established after Chanel said something. I didn't know that he was talking about Eve. So when it was made clear, yeah, that's exactly who he was speaking about. I was like, God damn, like I wasn't expecting that. But that's also something that I was telling him, like, y'all had something going on, because he was telling Chanel, like, nah, behind the scenes, that yada yada yada, behind the scenes, this and that.
Yeah, I heard that.
And it's just kind of like, well, you know, we're not privy to behind the scenes. We don't know.
Right.
So that's why it kind of messed me up. I was confused. I ain't gonna lie. I was so confused.
But we all know, you know what I'm saying, Captain don't do good with a certain type of female emotion. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
What you mean by that?
Shit, you know, Captain, when a female come to Captain, you know, well, he damn is crying or nagging or whatever, you know, he always flip out on like this. So.
Yeah. He say,
so I don't know how that message.
You see the comment up there, Josh? He been
I see it there. He said, no smoke with you, no smoke with anyone. Just tired of having to be a certain way on this app for every single person I'm cool with because they feel a way about a person. Hey, man. Hey, man. I feel it. Nah, though, man. It don't be no smoke on this motherfucker, man. I just feel like, man, you just should have listened a little bit more. And even if your mind wouldn't have changed, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, shit, if you and him apologize, y'all work y'all shit out. That's your, you know what I'm saying? That's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you could have did that. It's a way that both things could have been handled. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay, woo, that nigga apologized to me. It ain't no smoke on that end, but I'm also not gonna let him, you know what I'm saying, violate you in that type of way. And sometimes a woman just needs that reassurance. That, yeah, like, you seen what you seen, but don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You still my motherfucking dog, or that nigga go too far with you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be around me type shit. But other than that, it is what it is.
Did you hear the audio, Josh?
Nah, I don't be listening to this shit.
Yeah,
I really don't be following this shit like people think I do.
See, that's the thing. I heard it by accident over there listening to Mac shit or whatever, and I was immediately when I heard what I heard, I was done. You know, screaming and hearing a click of a gun and him talking under that tone, it was weird. It was weird.
I thought you were talking about some other recordings that old girl be over there playing, but I ain't heard that one either though.
It was the recording before the police came, Josh. Before the police came this last time. Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. It was on Mac shit. She actually Eve played it on her live on her birthday live. She played a little bit of it on her birthday live, but Max was replaying it, and her and 19 and them was up there listening to it on her live.
I'm gonna go try to find it. But Cap said people act like we about to be buddy. He just said sorry. That's it. What's the issue? Literally, he hit the link, said sorry, simple, never said, hey, you about to get a mind stick or none. But Cap, this is my question though.
They say you were way too friendly, Brandon. They say you were way too friendly with that nigga.
Like you didn't build like and this what I told. This is what I was trying to tell you last night. That some niggas more beneficial as ops than friends because hell, you will turn up your whole what you got going on. You know, even though you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to give a fuck and you move how you move as a man. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Is it worth, you know what I'm saying, even putting a dent in what you built? You know what I'm saying? The relationships, you know what I'm saying? Even have to go through this certain type of shit. Like, is it worth it? And you know what I'm saying? I could see it was a female, but I don't do back and forth with niggas. Though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, once me and this nigga, like, I don't do toxic relationships with niggas, man.
So let's do this, Josh, because 3,000 degrees, who is a man, and he's been speaking from a man's perspective as far as, like, you know, the whole Eva DG shit. He says it's because she looked at your channel as a place of peace, and that would be one place that he could come impede that peace. Now, somebody earlier posed a question and said that they said that they feel as though DG is out to invade spaces where she frequents so that she feels uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And
I most definitely.
You see that? Do you feel that? No. I'm just making sure. Like, do you see where I'm going with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? People. Yeah. Okay.
That was my initial feeling about it. That's why I had to go over there and see. You know what I'm saying? Was it genuine? Was it real? Or whatever case may be. Yeah, I most definitely can see it that way too. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand what's the big deal about this YouTube shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless, people believe this, believe that, man. This shit ain't gonna mean nothing when y'all actually in their courthouse, man. So I think people just need to, like, you know what I'm saying, just not put too much pressure on this shit, especially if it starts to disturb your peace. And they go for Eve or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a friend, that's what I tell her, you know, because that's the type of nigga I am. Like, I don't speak to my friends like victims and shit like that. So, you know, just don't put too much stock into this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a good group over there. You know what I'm saying? All the people I see around Eve is people that's been around Eve for at least 2 years or longer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes less is more, goddamn. I don't be needing all these motherfuckers. Give me a handful of solid motherfuckers. I'm good.
Demetrius, where the hell you been? He say 3,000. Their issue going past YouTube has nothing to do with my panel.
I mean, okay, let's keep it a book. Let's keep it a book.
Go ahead.
Let's keep the book. All right. Well, no, I'm not.
Why?
Nah, I'm a chill. Because I feel like this YouTube shit, it'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because me being in my position, and a person is, you know what I'm saying, it been the storyline and all this shit. I'm seeing it a different way. Like, people will instigate, you know what I'm saying, or help you troll situations, but then when it get real, you know what I'm saying, you know, they kind of want to pull back. You know what I'm saying? Like, when and Captain, I'm talking to you, and this ain't no smoke, but I just see what you said in the chat. Like, yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? This shit was going, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, this same support you gave her, you know what I'm saying, I think that's what she's looking, and that's what sometimes as men, that's what we mess up at. You know what I'm saying? Like, we allow women to become entitled because we give them certain access. But you did do that though. Like, you protected her at times. Like, you stood beside her at times. So with that,
Josh.
you gotta understand. You gotta understand her mindset now. You can't go from, you know what I'm saying, rocking out with me, protecting me, even scratch this nigga down on my behalf. You know what I'm saying? To now it's like, man, I don't give a fuck. Fuck this shit. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, you can't be like that, Cap. I'm just being solid with you.
And that's why I told him I thought it was insensitive, because she felt protected by him. He made it clear.
That ain't. He probably said that in the midst of me talking. He probably cocked. But now, I'm basically what I'm saying. Like, maybe I ain't telling you to do shit. No, let's not get it confused. I'm trying to help you see probably where she coming from. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, she felt like, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, the protection or whatever you gave to her at certain times, you know, she still expect the same energy. Just keep the same energy. Don't switch up, you know what I'm saying? Don't do all that. And that's also why I played it like I played it from the beginning. Yeah, she may have got mad at me because I had a conversation with him based on the years me and her been friends, but not because I defended. That's why I pick and choose how I do things. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nobody to feel like that's going to be the norm. She already know behind the scenes, I got you, but I'm not going to be on this app, you know what I'm saying, doing the most. But behind the scenes, you know, you got my full support. Talk to me for hours if you need to. But on the scenes, nah, man. I be having too much shit going on myself. I be needing peace.
I missed himself. He says if he brought Eve up or said something about the situation, I would have got at him. He didn't come on that type of time.
I feel it. I mean, at the end of the day, man, do what you need to do, bro. And if you feel like that you probably need to have a conversation with Eve on the back end, if you feel like you don't, again, but I ain't here to tell you what to do, bro. Because I know the pressure that comes with being a content creator and trying to please everybody and all this. So I get it, but you know, you're a smart individual, man. So you know you're gonna do what you need to do.
Well,
I'm really DG'd out.
That's interesting, Josh, that you say that as a man, because that was my whole sentiments to him. Like, I ain't just finna say everything we talked about, but that was my base. That was basically what I was saying. Like, it's a bit insensitive because if that's how you feel, you validated to feel the way that you want. However, if you're gonna go that hard, it's just really about in that moment of time, you know, and how hard you went. So it's like, if that's what you're gonna do, like, I would definitely, as a woman, would want you to do that if you're a man behind the scenes. If you are expecting me to completely shield my emotions for real, and you a man that I confided in, who I feel protected by, like, yeah, I'm gonna be a little caught off guard by that type of energy.
That's facts. It's facts. It's facts. Especially while she already in an emotional state.
Like, I'm already, yeah, like that's not gonna. That I'm gonna have a real hard time with that. So I'm not gonna want to really speak about anything moving forward because I'm already perturbed at that point. But I do know that, like I said before, they have this relationship behind the scenes, and you know, I don't feel like it's anything beyond something they can discuss. And Brandon is just a hothead, to be honest. Trap my side, Eve never changed. So what's the issue? I haven't hit the panel. I'm not in his DMs. I'm not in Mick DMs. I'm not nobody that. Yeah, and that's not even what it's about. You in their DMs or being on their panels or nothing like that. I don't like. Yeah, I don't think that's what it's about.
Yeah, I don't do that pick a side shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't ain't that.
Brady, what do you mean by she's not a victim? What you mean by that? Can you elaborate? Eve thought you were a safe space on YouTube, but she probably feels like you allow him to invade that. But you too. So that's another perspective that they speaking of, Captain, that I want to tell you. Captain, if you're on her side, they feel like you can't have DG on your channel at all. Hell, she told me I can't speak to her because I sent DG a cash app. How he invaded the space yesterday, but he didn't invade the space a couple weeks ago when she said. So look, this is the thing, Captain. I don't think. I was gonna say they had brought up the fact that, you know, at the end of the day, they feel as though that's something that he's doing to purposely make her uncomfortable, knowing that she dwells in your space, knowing that she dwells in Jackie's space, you know what I'm saying, knowing that she dwells in, like, you know, Big Baby space. He hasn't went over there to try to make amends with Big Baby, but he has done it with Jackie. He has done it with now he's done it with you. He's done it with Callie. Eve goes over there. Like, so a lot of people feel like it's something, and these are people that was here from the beginning of their situationship, has gone through the ups and downs with them as far as understanding what type of temperament he has and what type of temperament she has. These people feel as though that's something he's purposely doing. So for you, just being here a little under a year, you might not see it like that, but other people are looking at it as a strategic plan. Because there's no way in no space and time where, because you can have who you want to have on your panel, but it ain't going to be nowhere in space and time where she want to be on that bitch with him and everything is just cool. And you know what I'm saying? So that's just a perspective that a lot of people have. Go ahead, Josh.
And Eve made a good point, even to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, I was like kept trying to encourage the conversation between him and Eve, because I knew if Eve broke it down to him the way she broke it down to me, it'll make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga, like, if you would have heard DG last night, like, you would have had a human moment, especially because, you know, me and Brandon, we both, you know what I'm saying, we both got a foundation where we believe in God, we are men of faith. So you got to understand, hearing what he was over there preach, you know what I'm saying, make you have a human moment. But then once you add the logic to it, and you realize, like, bro, this nigga hates your guts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, and where I'm from, you can't turn hate off. I don't give a fuck. Like, you can't, I ain't never seen a nigga apologize for being a hating ass nigga and stop being a hating ass nigga. Like, it just don't work like that. Like, I ain't never seen a nigga go from being jealous of somebody to not being jealous no more. I just ain't never seen it in my life. So, you know what I'm saying? So when Eve bring up certain points, like, shit, you know, you don't forget this and don't forget that. I mean, it do make sense. Like, make the shit look strategic. Then Mink bringing her ass up there looking like a handler, it made it really look like it was some setup shit or some underlying shit. But I don't know, man. I know how I mean, I ain't around here to be trying to tell the whole sector how to move. You know what I'm saying? Because again, my position different. You know what I'm saying? Than a lot of other people. So I know how I'm gonna need to move, and I ain't really, like, I don't really care about all the other shit no more.
So Skip Jones Reloaded says the captain is basically saying while he was protecting Eve, she would always still go back and make him and Lack look bad for protecting her week after week. Okay, and then Captain says, I'm not that invested to try to understand how he thinking, honestly. So it's not for you to be invested to understand how he thinking, because I mean, ain't nobody trying to be on no That's So Raven shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's not even that. It's just that we're saying that's the other side of the perspective that people, it's not to say that there's something you should have done differently in that moment or not, because I didn't even see the full apology thing. Really, I didn't even see it. I just heard, when I clicked in, I heard you saying, well, it's all good, you know, some. Everybody was all, you know, cool when I came in until my head hit the link. So I just think it was just to say that, hey, there's this other perspective that people are thinking of, and maybe, just maybe, that could be where Eve is coming from. And as far as Skip Jones, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, and I don't think that and I ain't trying to speak for Eve, but I don't think she mad because she felt like he invaded what she felt like was a safe space last night. I think she's like really saying, like, nigga, don't be green of what he trying to do potentially, like in future lives, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know what they talked about last night, so that's why I can speak for Eve. But you know what I'm saying? I think that's what she's saying, like the oncoming things they trying to do.
So Skip Jones, in response to your comment, that goes back to what I was telling Trap as far as this this expiration date that y'all put on shit. If you fucking with somebody, you fucking with somebody. I don't give a fuck if you take my advice, but if you don't, I'm still gonna give you sound advice. And if you go against what I say or you don't take my advice, I'm not gonna love you any less. And I'm still gonna protect you over and over and over and over and over and over again. It doesn't stop. Like there's been so many situations where, yeah, I wish my homegirl, my mama, my aunt, my sister, I wish that they would have left when I wanted them to. But just because they didn't mean that I wasn't going to be there for them still. That don't stop. Y'all kill me with that. Like, and I don't really think that they feel like Eve was making them look stupid. I just think that that's a very basic surface level opinion. She's not a victim, bro.
Go ahead, my bad.
I was reading this comment. She's not a victim, bro. I just listened to a phone call where she put a gun on that man because she thought she was Cap. Go ahead, Josh.
Man, look, man. Yeah, I don't, because this still ain't no excuse. Because look, y'all can, because this is what they trying to do, right? They trying to show all these videos, right, of incidents that happened prior to December 31st. We are talking about December 31st. You know what I'm saying? What happened that day? You know what I'm saying? Like, So whatever toxic situation they had, you know what I'm saying? And if you understand that, then you should understand that you know that there was a toxic situation that went too motherfucking far. Because again, if y'all think that he a victim, if y'all think that he just over there letting stuff happen to him and ain't retaliating, restraining the motherfucker, probably putting hands on the motherfucker back, then y'all stupid. So y'all really not happy, man. Y'all please take this shit to trial with this shit y'all saying on this app. Please. Please take this shit to trial. But look, let me tell y'all this too. And cause I talked to DG last night. And you know, sometimes, you know, niggas, they, you know what I'm saying, I feel like he had a come to Jesus moment, you know what I'm saying? And basically what he told me was that shit, she pulled a toolie out on him or whatever. He was like, Josh, what would you do if, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, you had a gun in your face or whatever? So what I got from that was he was basically admitting, like, yeah, shit, I did X, Y, and Z, but nigga, what would you do if you had the toolie in your face? So all the X shit, man, this shit irrelevant, man. This shit irrelevant, man. He did that shit, whether it's a exaggerate, like he know he did. Like he know what he did, man. You know what he did, man.
Trap annoying talking about this situation ain't funny, but y'all funny. Ain't shit funny, bro. Just say how you feel. Stop saying that little weak ass shit. Anyway, y'all funny. What the fuck are you talking about? Just say how you feel. Brandon said, Trap, I'm wrong for moving on from the situation, not trolling the situation, but people sit up and break the situation down and revisit it every day. Trap ain't your ally, so stop venting the Trap.
Nah, facts. And I don't know who's saying you wrong, man. I ain't saying what people saying. You know. But you gotta understand, man, like a lot of these people that's talking, bro, these people that's been around years, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers know, you know what I'm saying, at least his character on this app. I ain't saying a nigga can't change. I ain't gonna never say that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, a lot of these people that's cheering them on just started cheering them on, man, like a month ago or some shit like that. And a lot of them knew. So that's why I asked you earlier, man, you know what I'm saying? Brandon wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, is this shit even worth it? Especially we see a lot of your people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the people, you know, that support you, not even fair weather motherfuckers, who give a fuck what they saying. But if a lot of people that you see supporting you is saying the same thing, then that's when you gotta ask yourself, bro, is even, you know what I'm saying, dealing with this nigga, entertaining this nigga even worth it?
Yeah.
And it wasn't that hard for me. It was an easy no for me just because of the history me and Eve got and me and the history me and this nigga got. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
So didn't y'all get into it today or after y'all made up? So y'all talked last night and it was cool, right?
For me and E?
No, you and DG.
Yeah. But this thing about it though, like,
didn't y'all end up getting into it after that?
No.
Oh,
and this thing about it, this why it wasn't really nothing for me, because I ain't one of the niggas that's finna be searching you out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I move around. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't come fuck with me, I ain't gotta come fuck with you, and I ain't even gotta like you, and I ain't still around here looking for you to argue with you. So it ain't nothing for me to be like, all right, my nigga, I accept your apology and continue to do what the fuck I've been doing. Because I ain't never gave a fuck about the nigga. Yeah. Or felt like I had to argue with the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know? If a nigga want to come apologize and you know, I forget, I ain't apologized. I ain't never did shit to the nigga.
I think I missed her comment, maybe. I can't find it. I don't know what she said. He should have left when she asked leading up to December 31st because every recording they play, even specific asking.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing for a nigga to antagonize a situation, knowing what it's gonna lead to, then press record.
You need to know that ain't your goddamn ally. Shit. My bad, Josh. Go ahead.
Nah, you good. Now this ain't enough for a nigga to antagonize a situation, knowing what it's gonna lead to, then press record when, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to, you know, paint a picture.
Did you see what he asked you?
It's well worth it, Josh. Shit, you know, just like, you know, what am I doing? Entertaining to do. I don't know, man. I'm checked out at this point, man. I don't know, man. Like I said,
Okay.
if you and Eve work y'all shit out,
look what he said, Josh.
See, I think it ain't about what I think people trying to tell you what Eve was trying to get across to you. I don't think people should telling you what you should do. I think we just trying to help you understand where Eve coming from.
He get on
and
my
that's
nerves.
a conversation. Yeah, that's a conversation you and Eve need to have, man. I think y'all are at a place to where y'all can't talk about it behind the scenes or whatever.
Cause look after all of that you said, that's what he said. He get on my nerves.
Man, sometimes in this man, you be responding to everybody in one sentence. So I don't know what he feeling. You know what I'm saying? Going check to check and what exactly he hearing.
He want to be the subject of this conversation so bad. What are you talking about, Trap? Like, what the hell are you talking about? Anyway, Josh, I think that I ain't gonna lie to you. I really feel as though Eve, I think she's really hit a turning point with the whole her and him saga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's gonna come from that turning point, but I feel like she's hit one. And I don't know. I fuck with Eve. I love Eve. I'm gonna continue to support Eve. I don't see Eve dragging this whole big ass shit out if a nigga never did shit to her. This is a lot. Like this is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point, if I know that I'm not being honest, I'm not finna be vocal. I'm not finna be showing myself to be even on my birthday. Like I'm not finna come sit in front of you motherfuckers that don't believe me. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just I don't see it being a whole big ass motherfucking charade.
For what?
For what?
And for what? Like what? Yeah, what's she gonna get out of? What's she gonna get out of this?
Exactly. I agree, Nee. They do. What's up, Straight Ballin'? That's the point too, Josh. What for? What? What is it? What does he gain by doing that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like what?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I just hope she finds some peace, man, and shit, man. Let the nigga have this YouTube shit. It ain't gonna get him nowhere. Yeah, let the nigga rack up his commissary money, whatever his end goal is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna get him nowhere. Yeah, this YouTube shit don't mean shit once you log out this motherfucker.
The hell you mean, Jelly? Don't get me started, baby. Boy, shut up. Like, I'm literally up here chilling in my zone, popping my shit, just talking to my people. And my words is digging deep for you. I don't have the energy. Like, relax. What's up, China? I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like that's something that she would continue to be doing if she knew that she was lying. It just don't like I said, she don't have no reason to do it. You know what I mean? She wouldn't gain anything from it, dragging this shit out. Like people going live on it every day, even her having to pop out in places where she feels, you know, saying safe to say whatever. Like I'm pretty sure she's tired of doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't do her no good to dry. Just be like all this would be dry as hell to continue. Like I would be blown if that was the case, but I don't feel like that's the case. Like, and I feel like to even explore that could be a little insensitive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave that there. That's why I'm.
Yeah, that's why I think. And that's why I think people need to.
Y'all give it up for Trap. Go ahead, Josh.
Oh, yeah, I just think people need to be more insensitive to be more sensitive towards the situation, though, man. Like, not even saying take her side, but you know what I'm saying? Because sides, this shit really an illusion at the end of the day. But you know, just all this cutthroat shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man.
That shit too far.
Because I know one thing, and I hate I hate saying this, but this is always the first thing I think about when I hear storylines around this motherfucker. I put myself in a situation, and I be saying a lot of these motherfuckers that be talking. If it came out, did Josh put his hands on Eve? What side would y'all be on?
Man.
Who would y'all be believing?
Man.
And it goes to show you, even Trap. You trying to say you ain't easy manipulated, but you most definitely been pro Eve around this motherfucker. If my name was in it.
Yeah, you would.
So what's the difference now?
Yeah, you would.
So what's the difference now?
See, nobody want to take accountability. You call me something I'm not, but now you don't. Trap, you need to like relax, bro. Are you offended? Like, calm down.
That's all I'm saying, Trap. What's the difference now? If it was me, everybody would have been pro E. They would have been seeing it her way.
You need to come back when you got your feelings though. Like, I ain't trying to be held to the cross for saying some shit that just like, come on now. I said you was an ally. Get over it. It's okay. You see what he said? He said, but also you think me and DG was cool.
No, I did before last night in the chat. I seen how you were coming last night in the chat. I'm like, all right, this nigga just ain't pro DG.
He is pro DG.
And then, you know, niggas are act a certain type of way, but you know, proof being the pudding.
He pro DG.
Because you did cash out that nigga $100.
He pro DG and anti-jelly. That's what he is. As long as she's on this app, she'll never get the peace and healing. I agree. He said Josh tonight threatened to call the school on me saying I had drugs and shit on campus. Huh?
Who, DG?
He did. He's trying to say the nigga threatened to call the school on me saying I had drugs and shit. Who you talking about? He talking about DG?
Gotta be. It sounds like some DG shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
hey, Big Lag. I knew I smelled some good ass cologne come up in this motherfucker. Hey, Lag.
What smell like motherfucking black eyed pea juice?
That is disgusting, Josh.
What smell like black eyed pea juice, man?
That is
you smell some cologne.
Disgusting.
No, shout out my nigga Leg, man. Now, Leg done got me right last night, though, because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I did have, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, man, I'm a product of where I come from, man. You know what I'm saying? So, even back home, you know what I'm saying? I run into a lot of niggas who do be having moments like that. You know what I'm saying? Where they be like, look, man, I'm tired. Woo, woo, woo.
Look what he said, Josh.
Shit, it about the time. By 5 o'clock, by 5:30. Yeah, I was hating, Pete. I was hating. The motherfucker inside smell good.
Nah, go ahead, Josh. What you were saying? You said he got you right, because I missed after, I guess, everything that happened on, because y'all went from Brandon's shit to Lack shit, and by that time I was passed out. So what ended up happening? What you mean he got you right? From what? Like, what happened?
Him and E. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, me and him, me and DG had that little conversation over there where he apologized, and you know, so I gave some wise words.
Okay.
And after that, when I left there, I had went over there to Big Leck, because Big Leck was live. So I went over there to his live. And, you know, so I guess Eve, you know what I'm saying, Eve got on my top Leck, you know what I'm saying, gave some real ass commentary about it. And he just put things into perspective, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, do tell. Because I want to know how you feel like he, you know what I'm saying, kind of put you on game. Like, what
you know, just like I said, remind the nigga, like, you know, of who a nigga is and the type of shit the nigga be on. You know what I'm saying? It just spotting out like if shit was really real, that it'd be handled this way. And, you know, just shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Having a nigga thinking like, oh, okay.
Kind of remind you of who you is type shit.
Yeah, one of them.
Okay. Yeah, so what was Eve's perspective then? Was she upset, or did she actually provide some context? A lot of people say, go ahead and answer it then.
Now, E let me have it. But I understand it, though. Like, I understand it. Like, I understand it. I most definitely understand it. I understand it.
So, let me ask you, do you feel as though Eve is going like, because a lot of people feel like Eve is mad anybody that gives this nigga the time of day for anything that, you know, she okay. Because that's how a lot of people feel. Trap said that she said she wasn't fucking with him because he cash apped him or supported him.
No, Eve just wants to support. If you're gonna be neutral, see, people don't understand how to be neutral. Now, neutral can either mean that I'm gonna stay out of it on both sides, or I'm gonna be balanced on both sides. So what Eve's saying is, if you really neutral, if you really fuck with us both, then show me the same love and support you show him. Now, I'm not in a nigga pockets. I don't know what a nigga did, but they said that Trap sent them $100. So Eve like, damn, nigga, I'm going through shit. Woo, woo, woo. Send me a, like she just saying, show the love and support on both ends, or stay out of it if you're gonna be neutral. But too many people saying they neutral, but they lean more towards him. And when she go live, you don't see him, or when they speak on her, you see she not a victim and things like that.
Right.
That's not neutral. And I think that's all he's saying, man. Show the love on both sides, man.
Yeah, because I've never heard her say something so surface level as if you talk to him or if you know what I'm saying? I've never heard her say that. Like, even when they were, you know what I'm saying, calling themselves cool, her and DG, when they was like, you know, in a decent type of situation, it was clear that he didn't fuck with, you know, the big babies and the Jackie and stuff like that. But like at the same time, she still would come over and frequent those places while still maintaining a decent relationship with him. So it's just kind of like shit. I wouldn't see her turning around and being like, well, if you do this, then I'm not fucking with you. I don't see Eve.
Nah, and Trap know him and Eve history. You know what I'm saying? Trap one of the ones that can say that him and Eve been cool down there as long as me and Eve been cool. So Trap know how Eve coming. Trap know, he know better. Trap ain't no fucking rookie. He know Eve, and he been cool with Eve. He been supporting Eve. You know what I'm saying? So to see the support stop at a time like this, you know, Trap smart, man. He Aquarius. That nigga ain't dumb. He know what the hell going on, man. I just had to realize it's Trap I'm talking to. This nigga been cool with Eve for down there 4 years too.
Why you say neutral can't be two-faced, Southern girl? Because it's either neutral or it's two-faced. As far as I'm concerned, like
she talking about YouTube.
Neutral. Well, if you're speaking of YouTube terms, then hell yeah, neutral do mean two-faced, like a motherfucker. He said, Jackie, see, I could take accountability, but she didn't give me a chance to realize maybe I was wrong. She cranked up alive and she went off on me.
All right.
I think a little compassion and understanding could go a long way. A lot of people be in their feelings, could be emotionally impulsive, especially women. And I mean, she's dealing with a whole lot on this shit, on this app trap.
And the first thing people gotta understand, and even me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and this is why I apologized to E last night, because as a friend, you know what I'm saying, I haven't been as compared. Like, I'm in the chat saying, man, they gonna be back together and all this is very insensitive to somebody that's really my friend. You get what I'm saying? So even myself, I had to check myself and remind myself, like, regardless of what I think, whether they gonna be back together, whatever, something happened to this girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Something happened to her. Like, they want to argue how it happened, what led up, man. At the end of the day, something happened to her, man. So that alone deserves passion, man. You know what I'm saying? You can argue all day if she a victim, whatever. No woman, because the nigga could have walked away, man. You know what I'm saying? The nigga could have went home. The nigga could have, you know what I'm saying? Because according to him, this ain't the first time that she pulled a Thule out on him. So what's the difference now? What made you crash out this time?
And I agree, Josh. You know, we so conditioned and have been conditioned, if you've been a part of this sector, to just say that, well, you know, she gonna go back, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? She gonna go back. But you're right though. In the sense of you considering this person a friend, regardless of how anybody look at it. If that's what you consider this person, then yeah, your perspective has to be, I'm here regardless. Period, point blank. And I ain't gonna lie, I have not met Eve in person. No, I don't. I've talked to Eve one time behind the scenes, and that was with me and her, and it maybe lasted for probably about 7 minutes. So no, we don't have a relationship behind the scenes. However, I don't wish this on anybody, even people that I don't fuck with. So I'm just gonna go with being supportive over here on my side and not stating my opinion as far as when it comes to what I feel as though their relationship gonna end up being. You know what I'm saying? So that's real, because I literally had to check myself with the same thing. Like, oh, you know what? How could that make her feel by seeing that? And then hearing from these same people, I fuck with you, Eve. I'm supportive of you. I love you. But then you see them saying, oh, yeah, they're going to get back together. Regardless of how true that is or not, at that time, it's insensitive to a person that you say you care for.
And it also feeds into the narrative that she doing this only because of the ex. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I had to check myself on that. And, you know what I'm saying? I had to carry a little different, because Eve, the only person on this app that I could say, you know what I'm saying, I had any dealings with that I never had an episode with on this motherfucker. So that alone, you know what I'm saying, I gotta carry it a little bit different when it comes to her. But I'm also not telling the sector to. Don't get it fucked up. I ain't up here telling the sector to. I'm just saying me personally.
Right. And I mean, as far as the side shit, because what T said, she a side picker. This is the thing, as far as the side picks, people will pick your side for you without you even understanding and knowing. You know what I'm saying? And in that case, do what you do. I'm not out to say that I'm for team this or team that, to be honest, because at the end of the day, I'm for team Jelly Bean. So it's not, especially when it comes to this app. So it's just kind of like, if you just happen to have a rapport with this person and don't have a rapport with this person, then I guess you could say I'm on their side. Like, you know what I mean? But that's so fucking elementary that it's like, bruh, I just have always fucked with Eve and I've never fucked with him. So yeah, I guess if you want to say I'm on a side, I guess you could equate that to the fact that I fuck with Eve. But I'm also not going to explain it. So, because like I said, people will put you on the side without you even knowing that they put you there. So, I mean,
and again, it's sometimes like there's a world where you can support Eve and don't even talk down on him.
Absolutely.
Like, cause I'm not around here wishing jail on the nigga. I pray to God will be done. You know what I'm saying? I pray Eve finds some justice and some peace for the situation. But other than that, I'm not here celebrating a nigga going to jail. I'm not on her wishing a nigga go to jail. None of that. So you can support Eve or support whoever without speaking down on the other side.
Exactly. And I won't be also I'm not gonna be what's the word? I'm not gonna be slow to show my support, or I'm not going to try to hide my support for Eve in this time for the sake of people saying that I'm picking a side. No, I'm still going to continue to support her out loud, because that's what I would do for her regardless of this situation that's been put on this app. So I'm not going to reserve that either. So, you know what I mean? Because people want you to kind of quiet down the support for her because they feel like she lying. Whether she is or she isn't, this is a person that I fuck with. So no, I'm not going to quiet down on the support for her, just so you won't say that I'm on this side or that I'm not listening to him. Because like you said, Josh, there is a space where you could support this lady and not even speak on that man. And I've existed there. So I know that there's a space. So but just because this situation raises questions for naysayers and they feel like she's lying doesn't mean that I'm a quiet down on my love for her. You know, maybe that's what she needs exactly in this type of situation.
I was just about to say that.
Like that's exactly what she may need. So I'm not gonna be bashful about that either, you know.
Right. And at the end of the day, this is a woman that do show love too. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a woman like, Eve may have her little moves where she entitled, and trust me, I dealt with it for years. Like, motherfucker, you tell me I'm the head and not the tail. You know what I'm saying? but she supports. But her love real, like she a genuine person. So and she give that out. You know what I'm saying? She'll sit on your panel for 30 minutes just telling people she love them. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand when it's time for you to receive that back and you looking around, you gotta like just put yourself in her shoes. If you ever receive that love from her, put yourself in her shoes.
And that's why I fuck with her, because of the simple fact that that's all it was from the jump. As far as my experience with Eve, straight love from the jump. And this is from a time, you gotta understand where we coming from, Josh. We came from a climate where it wasn't love off the jump. Like we weren't getting love off the muscle. You know what I'm saying? But that was my experience with her. And in turn, that's just kind of what it's been. It's, you know what I mean? And
Eve, and it's genuine with Eve, and to a certain extent, I seen Miss Diana say Eve once loved him. Like Eve, this type of love she got.
Right.
For real. That's why people be like, how he woo. Like shit, like those folks was friends for a long time before they did what they did. So, you know, she gained the love and a genuine care for this nigga. If you know how Eve coming, Eve gonna want to see you win. Especially if y'all start fucking off like on their real level. I can only imagine it. Because as a friend, she always wanted to see me win. So, you know, I can imagine the link she'll go to somebody she actually in a relationship with.
Look at Trap.
Put you out her shit. Man, bro. My baby mama was the last one that I let. Man, I ain't going to this shit no more. Hell nah. That shit fucked my pride up. I was in my early 20s last time. I ain't like shit. Hell nah. I don't give a fuck what the fuck I gotta do. Look, we ain't moving in together till it's our shit. But now I lead though before I get put out. Like once it gets to that point, like nah, bro. Cause I ain't in no situation like now. In my early 20s, you know what I'm saying? Niggas still trying to figure shit out and learn what stability is and all this shit. Yeah, then maybe. But now, hell no, I don't put myself in situations to where I gotta be somewhere where shit like that happening.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Subjecting yourself to this shit.
Hell yeah. See, if that's the case, shit, I would have been, me and CB would have been had, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't doing, hell no.
That was another thing. So I had replayed Gigi shit. He seen CB up there.
Nigga said, I drag track right quick. That nigga trying to pull an OG status. Nah, bro.
Say, man, did you see CB on Gigi shit?
Yeah, I seen it, man. I seen it.
Let me just say this. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about CB. I love me some CB. And I'm going to tell you why. CB get this shit. And y'all can say what y'all want, but CB, okay, because look, Josh, this ain't finna be a spectacle or no shit like that, because I'm not even finna make this. But when you and her were doing y'all Bonnie and Clyde show, you know y'all had a very successful stretch. You know what I'm saying? When y'all was doing what y'all was doing as a couple. And there will be times where outside of y'all doing stuff as a couple, if CB wanted to do something on her own, you know, she was able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all had established the foundation. Yeah. So that is something that I knew was in her and I saw in her. So what it shows me, because when CB came on this, so everybody can agree CB was mean as hell. You know what I'm saying? When she came on this bitch. But what it showed me, as far as y'all having y'all show and stuff, is that, okay, outside of that, this is what she produces. This is what she's capable of. So then now that, you know, things have kind of changed where you guys are still friends, but not in a relationship. But CB really doesn't give a fuck about you two, because she doesn't go live or anything. She just kind of pops up here and there. But when she pops up, you know what I'm saying, she makes sure that she shake the room, and then you ain't gonna see her for another 2 to 3 weeks. I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Because at the end of the day, Go ahead.
Nah, but that's what I be telling her is though. But like, bro, either you gonna stay out this motherfucker, or you gonna stop popping up when you just on a certain level. Like pop up sometimes, like during the week when you your normal self. Like I'm tired of just seeing you pop up and everybody thinking this is only who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I hate about it. Is that when she do pop up, she pop up when she what's up?
No, I was just saying the thing is though, Josh, we've seen that she's more than that. That's why I like it, because it's not really a spectacle for me. It's more so of like she know what she's doing. She got a handle on this shit because she popping out, stirring up shit, and people are gonna say what they want to say regardless. So she can start popping out on this bitch, you know, a couple of times a week and really be a part of a fruitful conversation, and people still gonna have an opinion about it. But when she was going live with you or whatever, we knew that it was more inside of her. She displayed that she was more than anything that anybody ever said about her. I mean, I, for one, was on some shit like I would listen. You know what I'm saying? I was intrigued by her commentary and the fact that she could hold a crowd. She knew how to maintain the crowd, and y'all was bouncing off of each other. Yeah, y'all was bouncing off of each other. Well, you know, it just shows the other side of her that she's capable of that. So now when she pops out and do what the fuck she want to do, it's just kind of like her having her way. But I mean, your perspective would be different, being that that's your ex-lover. You know what I'm saying?
No. I share those sentiments. You know what I'm saying? I always told y'all, they're like, man, this girlfriend do all this shit and go back and not give a fuck about none of this shit while y'all on her mad about whatever the fuck she said. I always say that. You know what I'm saying? She gonna kick up dust and go back missing. But she don't give a fuck though. Like I had messaged her the next day. I was like, bro, did you cammed up, bro? Did you see yourself? You know what I'm saying? You like, I don't give a fuck. I could come on there. I could come on there with my afro. I could come on there looking like what she can. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She wasn't fucked up about it. She wasn't fucked up about it at all.
Cause she know, because she knows she can come on her and you know, look a whole different way.
Right back, exactly. It's a whole nother side of the coin, and that's why I fucked with CB. But her coming out the other night, yeah, that those type of lives like that, when CB popping out or whatever, those be some of the most epic lives around. It's at least for the shit that be going on nowadays. It ain't no police, no, you know, CPS, no none of that. Just laughing. That shit funny as hell, Josh. I ain't gonna lie. That shit funny as hell.
Some of it was funny, goddamn. Some of that shit was hellacious, goddamn.
Yeah, you're right. Now that I really think back,
Some of that shit was straight hell, boy. The fuck? Nigga still hearing about a lot of that shit.
Josh, why she kept repeating the same shit about her sister?
I don't know. I ain't gonna. I don't know, man. When that girl got this motherfucker drunk, man. Look, man.
She kept repeating that same shit over and over again about her sister, and it was just kind of like, bro, stop saying this shit. Like,
I just stay out her way, dog. Look, even though she said that lying ass shit, talking about this shit with Jackie, like I ain't even entertain this shit, man. I'm like, look, I'm staying.
Yeah. Damn, Josh, I forgot. See, I forgot that was way more that went on in that live. She did. Yeah, she ended up getting into it with Chanel and some more shit. Damn, I forgot about that shit. She definitely said that you told Jackie, or Jackie told you she finna put her pussy up whenever she called. Like, what the fuck?
Crazy. Just crazy, man. That girl, I'm telling you, man, that girl, I don't even know where this shit be coming from. Just like when she told, just like when she was on live and said Mysterious gave me $10,000. Like, I don't be knowing where this shit come from. I don't be knowing, man.
That shit is funny because I forgot she did. She did bring that shit up. Oh, shit. See, be a trip, man. Yeah, I forgot. It was way more that went on that live.
Look good, man.
It was way more that went on in that live. You're absolutely right. But one thing about CB, like I said, to me, she gets that shit. You know what I'm saying? And look, you know, Trap was in that live talking about he praying for her. Trap, why was you so concerned for CB in that live? What's up, La Lazy Beautiful? What's up, baby? Why was you so concerned for her in that live? This nigga in the live talking about, nah, that shit ain't funny. Y'all stop laughing. Why were you so concerned?
Nah, to be honest with you, bro, like, man, look.
Let me know, Josh. Put me on.
I mean, it ain't funny, but at this point, man, you know what I'm saying? I did this all I can do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't put too many years in, you know what I'm saying, hitting panels and calling motherfucker phones and like we ain't, you know. So as a friend, of course, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to see your friend on her, you know what I'm saying, like doing certain things, but this savior, Jack, this shit done. This 2025 about me, man. You know what I'm saying? I did enough to where I could be selfish and feel good about it. 2025. So, man, look, I'm praying for her. You know, she gonna get it right. There's one thing about her.
But see, I could accept that more coming from you than I would from a Trap. Like Trap, I ain't gonna lie to you, Trap. I fucks with Trap. You know what I'm saying? But it's certain shit that I wouldn't take him seriously about. You know what I'm saying? So, you, Josh, being like that, you were in a relationship with this lady. You know what I'm saying? I expect for it to hit different with you. Hence the fact why I said earlier, like, we ain't gonna make this shit a spectacle because I don't even know I don't know the state of y'all relationship, but I do know that, you know what I'm saying, you respect her and I feel like she respects you. So I wasn't gonna make it a thing about, you know what I'm saying, y'all past, but it does hit different when you were actually, you know what I'm saying, on a different level with her versus somebody else on the outside looking in, just feeling like, oh no, she got a problem because I can tell. You know what I'm saying? Versus a person like, I think that it might be, I know that it's a problem because I was involved.
Yeah, man. Like, you know, I ain't gonna do too much with it, but
yeah. Well, like I said, it would hit different with you, but we ain't gotta harp on that shit. What I do know is that she don't give a fuck, and I think that's what I can appreciate about CV the most. But I fucks with CV, most definitely fucks with her the long way, and
But I will say this though, that girl ain't on no drugs, man. I know, you know what I'm saying? The girl ain't on no drugs, man.
Well, good. I'm glad you said that. One of the closest people to us saying that ain't what that is. People still ain't gonna take that for, you know.
Like she might pop a bean here and there, but she ain't on no she ain't on no cocaine.
Salute, Jackie. And I'm glad that you said that or whatever, but I seen Caesar come in here. Salute, Caesar gang. What's up, soldier? Why I gotta have a bean pie head ass? I don't have a bean pie. But outside of that, I did want to ask you, Josh, how you felt about okay, so this is us finna wrap up the whole DG and Eve shit, because I know she probably tired of hitting different panels hearing this shit, you know what I mean? But
yeah, after this I'm done. I'm DG'd out after this. This is my last. Yeah.
Real, me too. When you do leave though, you know you did say you were going to go listen to that recording. Now, Josh, as a woman, I told you I heard. Okay, so what I heard was her screaming and clicks of the gun and him talking. I didn't stay to listen to its entirety, but I heard that clicking and I heard her screaming, and that was triggering, and I exited out. I couldn't hear it anymore. As a man, when you go listen to that audio or whatever, I know that you say you're done, but I am going to be curious as to know what your take would be after you do that.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to it and shit. I might, you know, so I might go live or something. You know what I'm saying? Check in with Eve and, you know what I'm saying, run about her, make sure, you know what I'm saying, if I get the okay to, you know what I'm saying. But whatever I do, I'm gonna do it in a respectful way. It ain't gonna be to badger him or, you know what I'm saying, make anything, you know, give nobody no ammo to be able to say this and say that. But shit, if it's something to talk about, I'm gonna definitely talk about it, because there's one thing, you know what I'm saying, like, it's the conversation too much about the conversation to one side. You know what I'm saying? So if I can provide a platform to, you know what I'm saying, to have a more even conversation, not saying everybody see it one way, but just take some of these different opinions and, you know, add some human logic to it.
I'm not being biased because I didn't even listen to it in its entirety, but what I did hear, I couldn't keep listening to that shit. Like I literally, this is no bullshit, Trap. I literally couldn't keep listening to that shit. Like I heard that shit and I clicked out. I ain't being biased at all. I just want to know what Josh's perspective would be when he listened to it or whatever as a man, because I didn't listen to it in its entirety. And I ain't gonna lie, Trap, I probably can't. I probably ain't gonna be able to listen to it in its entirety. But what I did hear, that shit was triggering. So I ain't trying to be biased at all. That's why I want him to go listen to it for himself.
And what you say is it? On Max shit?
Max, yeah.
You said E played.
And E played it on her live. I swear to God, Trap, I swear to God, I wouldn't make that shit up, because I know people love romanticizing bullshit, but I would not make that shit up.
No, you ain't the first person I heard. They were talking about on Chanel Live, but I thought they were talking about a recording that Mink was playing. But they most definitely was talking about on Chanel Live. They said something about a gun clicking and some more shit.
Yeah, I swear to God, I heard that shit. And for me, I was surprised that wasn't talked about more when I did hear it, because I immediately was like, hell no, this was like last night, I think, or whatever. But I hadn't heard too many people really like talking about that shit. But when I heard that shit and heard her screaming, I was not fucking around, and I clicked out of it immediately. So I don't want people to feel like I'm romanticizing a story, but that's actually what I heard from myself. So yeah, I don't want that to be a narrative. See, Miss Diana said she heard the clicking too. He said, I think I listened to it after that. I'm not saying it's not true. Yeah, because I definitely wouldn't make no shit up on a nigga. See? Y'all can drop Max link if y'all want to, so she can go so y'all can go over there. She said, I just listened to some of it, and I believe it's the recording from what happened while on BB panel so far. I have mixed feelings, honestly, but I need to finish to say anything about it. Yeah, and see, that's what we need, Miss E, because I didn't hear it, Erica. I didn't listen to it in its entirety. I heard that little part, and that was enough for me to get the fuck. So the record, so Lottie, what we speaking about is supposed to be the recording of the argument they had before the police came the night of him being arrested. What Miss Erica speaking of is saying that it was from an incident that happened while they was on Big Baby panel, which wouldn't have been that night because she was on Brandon's panel. So what I'm being told is the recording of the argument that led up to the police call, which plays into the Russian roulette story because you can hear the clicking of the gun. So that's the live I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that out. Just to go see.
Yeah, go check that out, Josh. Because, like I said, when I listened to what I heard on Max shit, that was it for me. So y'all are welcome to go back to Max shit. Y'all definitely subscribe to her shit. And she can kind of tell y'all, oh, see, look at Mama T. She's saying focus on 1231, not nothing else.
Exactly. That's why I haven't really been paying attention to a lot of the stuff that's put out there to create narratives, because it's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? It's irrelevant. The only thing they really put him in the dirt, and I ain't gonna say too much about it, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know if this nigga trolling and talking about taking it, boy. You better not, boy.
So look,
take that deal and sit your ass down.
Erica said that it kind of sounded like what happened when we was on Big Baby panel because Peaches is on the phone, and then Trap says that the recording is when Mink and old girl Peaches was on the phone with Eve. See, that's the thing, y'all. When I say I didn't listen to its entirety, I didn't listen to it in its entirety. So what they were telling, I guess what they were speaking about on the live was that was the call before the police came. And then it makes me wonder, so was he playing Russian roulette then too? Because the gun clicking is there. Where is the gun clicking come in at? And yeah, what like, because now I'm confused. The gun clicking was definitely there on the recording that I heard. And she was definitely screaming on the recording that I heard. So let's just say that this was the recording on BB's panel and this wasn't 1231. How many times he played Russian roulette?
And picture this, Jill. He got mad at Eve for being on Big Baby panel, right? He got mad at Eve for having whatever situation they had recorded or whatever. But this whole time, he was recording stuff and sending it to me.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So this is my question: why he didn't record that day? If he recorded every incident, why wasn't he recording that day? Because he was over there acting a goddamn fool.
Right. That's a good point, Josh. That's a good point. Because he definitely, I'm talking about, he had said shit he had said so much shit to Mink to where Mink was on shit like, I ain't even open that shit till the recent shit happened. Like, to shit started happening around this bitch, that's when she started opening. But it ain't like she will open it every time that he sent them. So, like, this is something that he's been doing over time. It wasn't just all at once. Let me send you all these videos. Like, this is something that he had been sending. So that's a good question when you ask, how come she don't have that day?
Exactly.
Zeke said they talking about two different recordings. Yeah, they gotta be, but the gun clicking, where is that coming from? Yeah, that recording made me want to stay neutral jelly. On that recording, DG was telling Eve why she point the gun at him. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm confused now, CB. I'm confused. Because I thought that we heard everything we needed to hear about the situation when she was on Big Baby's panel and Peaches was involved. Like, that was dead and gone. Like, we heard everything we need to hear as far as that. So I'm not even sure why that would be something that's resurfacing. I'm thinking that any recordings that we hearing as of late would be related to what's going on right now. And I don't know.
But when I think about it, I highly doubt, especially coming from Max or somebody from Eve's side, I highly doubt if they released a recording from that day. I don't know now, but I highly doubt if Max or Eve or anybody with access to Eve then released the recording. I hope they didn't. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be smart. So it probably more than likely probably was an old recording, but I don't know. Because where would a recording even come
from? Line, Zeke right there. He says none of the previous recordings explain why he illegally accessed her home and put hands on her. And I mean, sure. if we just sum it up and we're really trying to get down to the bottom of the cup, there it is right there. That's it. That's all. All this happened the night of Brandon's birthday. Remember the song "Happy Birthday"? So there was "Happy Birthday" on the recording too. I'm
most definitely gonna check it out, though. I'm most definitely gonna check it out, and you know.
Yeah, because at this point, I'm definitely fadangled. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Trapped in here. Yes, that's where I want to listen so much. Okay, so if that's where you went to go listen, Erica, do me a favor and yes, check out Mac, because that's where I went to go listen. And I want to be sure that I want to be sure that it's not two different recordings, because I didn't hear anything over there. And I did hear gun clicking and screaming. So I want that to kind of be verified as far as, like, was that a different recording, or, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't see them.
What live was this?
On Max Live last night.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it was on her live last night. Because I want to make sure, like, I'm just trying to see. I don't understand why they would be playing a recording from Big Baby, from the situation where they had a situation on Big Baby panel. I don't know why they would be playing that back. It has no relevance to what's going on today. Wait, how was Eve able to record? She said he took her phone, some fishy. Yeah, Firecracker, there's footage from a Ring camera. See, this got me thinking. See, Trap, that's what I'm saying. I don't
What's
know.
Max channel? Because she ain't got no lives up. She may put it on members only.
Okay, so let me tell you this. She was saying on her live, y'all can go to Eve's panel because on her birthday live, which was like 6 hours long, Eve played it. And that's where Max was playing it from on her live last night.
Oh, so maybe it was a recording of a video. She just played the audio and not the video.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. That's why I want somebody to have the guts to go look at it or listen to it.
Okay, now Eve don't have no lives up. Her last live was 2 months ago. Okay, cool. I ain't tripping. Move smart, baby girl. I ain't tripping. We'll record. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Right.
I
wish I would have just went ahead and went to her live last night to listen. Cause Max was saying it. Like, y'all can go listen. It's on her page on her birthday live. Boom. So this is the footage being played on Meek channel is a recording from the incident on Big Baby's channel. That has nothing to do with 1231, y'all. There you have it. It's two totally different situations. It has nothing to do with 1231. And the audio that was played that I'm referencing may have come from the night. Right. Wait, Trap said it was a phone call recording. Exactly. So that was the phone call when she was on the phone during that situation, because she was on the phone and Peaches was on the phone. What's a motherfucking lie? And lower your motherfucking voice. Shit, because you just said that shit. Like, lower your motherfucking voice, nigga. So she has cameras on the outside of her bedroom. I mean, inside. I mean, yeah, some people do that. Exactly. Captain say the one Meek played, I heard the PI lady on there, so that was not the situation. Exactly. It's two different situations that we talking about. I'm not even sure why that recording is even being brought back up to. See, that's what I'm saying, Trap. They running the play on us. Exactly, Erica. Exactly. She said, okay, yeah, I see what's going on, SMH. Why even play what happened that day on Big Baby's Live? That's exactly. Now, peep this. Yesterday, all this shit was going on as far as like the apologies, right? Little old Max and Chanel, they was in their little corner doing their own thing, and they was replaying the recording that Eve had let out on her 6-hour live or whatever. Eve had ended up doing her birthday live 6 hours long, and you may have tuned in and tuned back out, but it got real late, and they were playing back the recording that she was playing on her birthday live on Max panel last night. But it was so much other shit going on that, you know what I'm saying, if you were there listening, because I was so confused, Josh. Like I was so confused because I was thinking to myself, why the fuck ain't nobody talking about this shit? Like, this shit is crazy. Even, I mean, like, the people that was there was kind of like, what the fuck? And I'm just thinking to myself, and then I went elsewhere. And then that's when I seen where he was apologizing to Captain and everything. And I'm just thinking like, well, that timing is crazy. But I didn't say, because you got to think about it. Eve live had her birthday live, and then a day went by. You know what I'm saying? So maybe people wasn't catching that, you know what I'm saying? She actually put some audio out. But when Max was replaying it, she was like, yeah, y'all go ahead and y'all go to Eve. It's at this timestamp. Like, Max was giving it to the people to go look for it. But she was also playing and giving her commentary, her and Auntie Fee or whatever. And I remember thinking like, wow, that's the Russian roulette shit that people was talking about. Without being so too far invested, because I'm not looking up no paperwork. I'm not none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I remember thinking like, damn, that's probably what they talking about then. You know what I'm saying? The clicking of the gun and her screaming, that's the Russian shit.
Or maybe Eve, because if it's an old video and Eve was the first one to put it out or to play it on her live, maybe she was playing what happened that day because they if the other side over there trying to character assassinate her by showing old footage and she got that on deck, she could show the side of him that they don't see on her. You know what I'm saying? That's my only guess. Like why? I don't think she put it out to. I'm guessing she didn't put it out to make it seem like this what happened on 12/31. Like there's no play or nothing. She probably put it out like, you know what I'm saying? Well, let me show y'all how he really get down when he not recording. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because it wouldn't be smart for her. Like if she really like, it wouldn't be smart for her to put nothing.
She was very inebriated.
Yeah, but Eve still ain't dumb.
Okay.
She ain't dumb. Yeah, she ain't. Nah, she don't.
I ain't gonna say she dumb. I ain't gonna say she dumb, but I feel like sometimes that vindication be better than sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Like that like she could sacrifice not putting out certain information for the big dub in the long run, but it's like that small vindication to say, bitch, I ain't make up Russian roulette and I'm fucked up and it's my B-day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I ain't gonna I wouldn't dare call her stupid though.
No.
Oh yeah, somebody was sitting here to add confusion. I see what's going on. What the hell? Isha. Hey y'all, Isha got a passion party in Atlanta coming up. I gotta give Isha a ring so you can drop your what's the name, Isha? I'm on both pages, y'all. I'm on the beanbag and I'm on the jelly bean page. So y'all just y'all, if y'all can, like both lives, that'd be great. But the date is May. Type the date, Isha. Let me say this for any CC who thinks subs are stupid and questions why picking a side is even a thing. Top of the BS we see right through other BS researcher. I say absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. So, Josh, you saying basically like you don't feel like she would be that careless no matter how inebriated she is to play anything in reference to 12/31 because of the simple fact that, it is an ongoing situation and she just wouldn't be that reckless to do that.
Yeah, and I feel like she would have played something from night. The other side would have been screaming about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there would have been a story. Like if any hard evidence from 12/31 actually hit the internet, it wouldn't go under the surface. Like it wouldn't. So there had to be an old recording being played.
Okay, so let's go with that, right? Let's go with that. It was an old recording being played.
Uh-huh.
How many motherfucking times you playing Russian roulette? Because I'm going by what I know I heard from myself, Josh. You know what I'm saying? At this point, yeah, it's conversation and it's banter, but for a fact, this is what I heard with my own ears, and I just can't let that shit go. Like I heard the screaming and I heard the clicking. So at that point, like even if that wasn't 12/31, if that was said to happen on 12/31, could that make you believe that happened on 12/31?
I mean, but they said they heard Peaches and Mink on a recording, though, right?
No, that's two different. No, that's what I'm saying. That's two different lives. That's what I was saying. They were saying in the chat they feel like they're bringing up that old recording to try to cause confusion because it has nothing to do with anything. There is a recording of.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm processing it. Okay, because I was kind of over confused. I had tapped out, but I get what y'all saying.
Yeah. Okay, so the passion party is May 17th in Atlanta, y'all. Tickets is on sale now on Eventbrite. Drop that link, Isha, for the tickets or whatever. And it is men and women are invited to that motherfucker. I think I heard her say something the other day about how you gotta leave your phones at the front or some shit like that. So yeah, it's going down in Atlanta. Isha said she's trying to start doing events or whatever. So y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for more events coming this year. But right now she loading for motherfucking May 17th in Atlanta. Drop that event price, Isha.
So they gonna get nasty in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what she and that's what she wanted. Yeah, that's what she wanted. Motherfuckers to come and be freaks. Drop that motherfucking link.
Hey, you really want to get it? No, man. Hey, get it bad too, man. We'll start OnlyFans. I heard you saying you going to, you know what I'm saying? City to city with this shit. Put the content on Patreon or OnlyFans or something. You know what I'm saying? Got about 5 different ways you can make a bag off that.
So now Josh want to make a sex tape with Isha.
I ain't saying nothing like
I got
that.
you. Just say no. Just say no. No, I got you. I got you. Just say no. Just say no. No, I got you.
Go holler at my manager. Holler at my manager though, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just playing. That is on my bucket list though. I do want to, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go, Josh. What you talking about?
It's on my bucket list, man. I do want to, you know what I'm saying, hit somebody on the fans. So
in the meantime, y'all definitely can get them motherfucking likes for real. He talking about must finna be a freak off. I'm definitely there. Yeah, you definitely there, Trap. You don't give a damn.
Let's go, Trap. We need boots on ground, man. We need boots on ground. I go and hit that motherfucker.
So you going to the passion party to get some head? That's why you're going to get some head, Trap. What if you go and don't even get your dick wet? You know they're gonna tell it on YouTube, so just be prepared. They got a link, y'all. Y'all hit that link for the passion party in Atlanta. Men and women invited. Yeah, Isha got that shit going up. So y'all got time now. It's still January. It's the butt of January. Y'all got time, you know what I'm saying, to get y'all reservations together and shit. Y'all can find some cheap flights Tuesday to Thursday. Yeah, ain't no excuse. Get there. Trap already gonna be there. Trap fuck around and be Isha. Y'all be safe because Trap fuck around and be hot now while y'all setting up and shit with binoculars and shit. He gonna have on a sleeveless shirt. I love Trap. Josh, I see you got a new show on Zeus and got your teeth done. Shut up, 713. God damn, you don't even come in and speak like.
Who you talking about?
Shamar got his teeth done on this.
That nigga got a show?
No, it's a show where they do teeth, and they had Shamar as a guest to do his teeth. So he got his teeth done.
Fair.
Yeah, this nigga here come in right on the bullshit. No one will know what's going on. No cameras. Oh, see, there she said it. No one will know what's going on. No cameras, no phones, no none of that shit.
Ooh. You need that motherfucker the secret passion party.
Look, Blackout said Trap bringing the baby oil. I can see that. He wants somebody to lotion up them shoulders. Don't ask me shit, Trap. I'm not lotioning shoulders. Yeah, I'm telling you that now. What's up, Blackout? I gotta give you a wrench too. Damn, I need to stop. I gotta charge this damn phone up. Just keep turning it on and off. Yeah, fuck 713. Coming here right on bullshit. What's up, Lily, baby?
What's up, Lily? Yeah, that's one of my favorite nicknames right there. It's original too. I fuck with that.
Hold on.
Might end up seeing it on the bottle one day.
Okay, so you doing like the dungeon, like Candy or whatever. So
I was just finna say that.
Hold on. So that means you finna have
swings and.
Hold on, you finna have performances and shit and dancers. Well, I know you're gonna have strippers, but you finna have performances. Cause you know she had performances, so let me know.
Man, I'm supposed to have performances, butt plugs, swings, roses. Man, it's finna be motherfucking juices everywhere at the secret passion party. Y'all better get there, man. March 17th in Atlanta.
No, for real, get there. For real. Maybe she didn't ask me to perform because she know I'm not performing with butt plugs. I'm just not doing that.
Shit.
How many
rooms I think you gotta have a butt plug. I think you gotta have a butt plug to get in that motherfucker. I think Isha said that.
Oh no, Isha. Then I'll definitely be catching catching the rapper. Yeah, the day or so after.
Plugged to get in this motherfucker.
Look at her. I would not tell anyone. Yeah, it should freak y'all. Just so y'all, if y'all don't know, so y'all be there May 17th if you a freak like her, because basically she's saying you come be freaky and ain't nobody gonna know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. One thing about it, Cream and Isha know how to put on an event. So don't sleep. Don't motherfucking sleep, man. Don't sleep. I want to be the only nigga there. I don't want to see no punks or dicks. Well, you might just happen to see that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas might be running that whole. Never mind. Let's get some vlogs.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this too. You better check in with Isha. Make sure there don't be no male strippers, man. Because I remember being in the motherfucker Creaming in the Mix group chat, man. And I'm going in motherfucker one day, dog, and it's a male stripper in our group chat, bro. I'm like, how the fuck did this nigga get here, dog? Like, bro, there's a random male stripper. I'm like, what's up, Cream? We're like, what?
Let me tell you this now, Josh. She said already there will be male and female strippers. She already said that. So that's not the big question. That's not the big question.
Get the y'all get the March 17th, man.
Look, why you talking about you better check in? She already put it out there.
See? I be knowing. Motherfuckers. I forgot that nigga name. Now, that shit was crazy motherfucker, man.
Damn, I
bet
it's
probably with a random.
I bet it's what's the name from Louisiana with the slugs in his mouth.
Yeah. It was the nigga from Louisiana. Because I remember they were talking about going to see him and shit.
Hell yeah. That nigga fine as hell. Freaky ass.
Why this nigga in this group chat? We in here talking about content and like where the fuck this nigga come? Like this shit was crazy, dog.
Oh shit. Josh male stripper scared the fuck out of me. OMG. Oh man, call me when the nigga's gone. Well, they gonna be there. Look what she say. So you mean to tell me, Isha, motherfuckers will be around that bitch fucking, and don't worry, you the only one that's gonna have it on film.
Hey Isha, I'm telling you, look, you get that paperwork, make them niggas sign that motherfucker, that waiver. Hey, look, it can be potentially used for content. And man, look, turn up in that motherfucker. Put that shit on Patreon. I'm telling you, look, you walking in the sex industry, man. You might as well go full throttle. You might as well go full motherfucking throttle.
See, I gotta see. Just say no. Just say no. No, I gotta see. I gotta see.
I be doing too much. I think big, man. I think big, dog.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that's the way of a stream of income these days. So it's not anything that's just too outlandish. I mean, you know.
Shit.
I know, just having fun. Isha, but you gonna actually turn into Candy. Once you do an event like that one time, you're gonna turn into Candy. And it's gonna be an annual thing, and it's gonna get freakier and freakier every year. Look, Trap wanna change the subject now because it's gonna be niggas there. Niggas probably pull up with their dicks out or some shit. You ain't gonna like that shit. Well, Josh,
about a second one, somebody getting fucked. I can see the first one being fucked.
Josh, if you know you're going to a sex party or whatever, a passion party or whatever the case may be, that's integrated males and females or whatever the case may be. When you walk in the door, if you happen to see a nigga with his dick out, is that gonna stop you from fucking?
Bruh, I ain't fucking in front of niggas with the dick out. I ain't even I'm smoking. I'm outside smoking by the niggas.
He not standing there, but when you walk in, say you walking into like a big ass room, so you gotta walk to wherever area you gonna be fucking on who you fucking on. But when you walk in,
bro, if I walk in a room and niggas got their dicks out, bro, I'm walking out their room, dog.
But I'm not continuing like you walking into look. Picture this. Picture like you walking into a high school and the bell just rung. People is going every which way to their classes.
It's crazy.
People
The high
is
school
going
is
every
crazy.
which way to their classes. But look, if you walking into like a sex dungeon, people is going every which way with their mates, but they ass naked. If you come in there with your mate, are you gonna walk out because you see a nigga walk past you with his dick out?
Nah. If I got my mate, and we got a destination,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But me, I thought you talking about just me walking around that motherfucker.
No. I'm saying if you walking in a building somewhere, but you got a destination, other people are going to their destination, but they naked, and you see a nigga.
So basically, asking me would I go to one of those type of clubs? Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm asking. She said it sounded like fun. I had the balls to do it, but I'm more of a watcher. Let's go, Erica.
I thought this sentence was gonna go completely somewhere else. Good God Almighty!
I know, that's why I was trying to explain to you.
At the ball, I was like, "Whoa, Erica, what is we talking about?" Like, is that March 17th? Get Erica? Slow down. I'm just playing.
So you'll be a stripper? Because I don't even know if that's what she asked you, Trap. But I can see you being a male stripper. I can see you being on All the Queen's Men, Trap.
That sound crazy. I don't even know what that is, but that sound crazy. That sound like some P Valley and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. All the Queen's Men. What? It sounds like some,
Nah, it's a show with Eve Marcel. You know Eva Marcella, who won America's Top Model. She basically runs a club. Yes. She run a male strip club, but she also is like a gangster in the city. So like she, you know what I'm saying? She's involved in a lot of different activity or whatever throughout the city. But she runs a male strip club. She badass too. Like she
I think I heard that before.
Hold on, we gotta guess. I want to say that it's Miss Freak Nasty herself.
Definitely not Miss Freak Nasty, but you know how 20 traffic can be, so I can't be sitting here texting because
right
18 well out and I'm 20, but it's gonna be something like the dungeon, but again, y'all know it's a passion party. Toys will be sold. You know, it's just basically to bring out, your inner sexuality. What you can do. Now, if you have questions and stuff like that, your girl will have the information for you. Again, no phones and no cameras. No, I don't need a cameraman.
Okay.
I kind of got that under control on what's gonna happen. But yes, that's why I will be taking it, city to city. I do plan on doing that.
You might as well. Shit, it's gonna be, something that people would look forward to annually. So and then with you being in this sector on YouTube or whatever, that'd be dope. Let me ask you this: you gonna have like performances and stuff like the dungeon?
We will have some performances. Yes, we will.
And are y'all gonna have like
y'all know Atlanta is a city of, what I'm saying, like a lot of things. So I've been reaching out to my people behind the scenes, and I kind of got a lot of shit, what I'm saying, going down for this one right here. And I'm gonna continue, if I have to add to it what I think, but in my mind, like, I know it's gonna go down.
Let's go,
man. And you starting something new, so if first you don't succeed, dust yourself out and try again. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You starting something new, and it's really a business. You know what I'm saying? You're doing some shit that's really a business.
This is how I'm taking it as a business. That's why I said, like, it ain't gonna be no phones or cameras, because I know how motherfuckers can run and say, baby, you can only run off of, what I'm saying, what somebody think, imagination, but it ain't gonna be nothing to be seen unless I want it to be seen.
Let's go. Look at.
That's why I'm not allowing. That's okay. The glasses will be left at the door too. I already told bifocal cam.
Yeah, I'm telling you now, you're not getting nothing past Isha.
You're not, and I
You
will
not.
have, baby. Listen. I'm gonna have plenty of security, plenty. They already on deck. That was my main thing. It's on deck. Like I got my place big. It's got a jacuzzi. I got it.
He talking about it's gonna be punks. Don't come there, Trap.
It's gonna be punks.
That's what he feel like it's gonna be punks because it's gonna be male and female. So he feel like it might be open to, some punks being there. I guess I don't know.
So when y'all come back to Texas?
What you said?
I said when y'all come back to Texas, Dallas, Houston, or whatever.
I mean, I'm coming back. I'm coming back that Sunday. But I think my next
I'm talking about when. Yeah, the next passion party.
Oh, because the first one was in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't as big. You know what I'm saying? So I think my next one gonna be in Vegas.
Okay, you talking about the first one y'all ever did?
Yeah, the first one that I ever did was in Texas. It was okay, you know what I'm saying? It was just ladies only though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But that's why I was saying earlier, like, don't sleep on events because Isha and Cream, they've been doing these events now. So Isha doing an event in Atlanta or whatever. Yeah, it might be something y'all need to go check out, man. Y'all need to go see what's up with.
Well, I mean, I've done my 90s party. I mean, like, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do have, like, other thing, other two, like, trying to do 3 of them this year, you know what I'm saying? So I do have 2 others, in mind. It's not going to be the passion part. I'm trying to see how this going to play out because then if this play out, how I imagine it's going to play out. Because I am putting a lot of money into this, you know what I'm saying? I will try to do like 2 a year, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what you need to get at one of your passion parties, Isha? One of them people that come, one of the people that come teach you about the orgasms and all this shit, like one of them type of motherfucking trainers or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all actually laid out on the mats and do all that weird ass freaky shit.
Right.
I seen some women doing this shit before.
This shit already. Shit, ain't no telling.
Yeah, I forgot who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
I mean, it will be toys there and, I'm saying a lot of stuff. So that's why I said I'm your girl with the information. But yeah, I mean, I plan on getting, and you know what I'm saying, I got people that I want to take with me because if it do go the way that I want it to go, like me blowing up and what I'm saying, coming and people actually coming to come and see and stuff like that. I mean, shit, I got my people that I'm taking with me.
Let's go.
Yeah, I need to, I'm mingling and stuff like that because I want to be able to, I may keep, some strippers that, I meet in Atlanta, have them to personally fly with me. They ain't got to worry about flying, you know what I'm saying? But, they ain't even got to worry about the room. You know what I'm saying? So I got this. See, that's why when you work in places and you keep, you stay on your P's and Q's, it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You got you a good. You ain't got to worry about the flight or the room.
I got to worry about the flight and other rooms. That's what I'm saying.
But that's how you're supposed to take care of your people when you're doing business. Like that's how it's supposed to be. Like if you ask somebody to come do a service or whatever the case may be, then all accommodations should be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? If you really, doing what you're supposed to be doing, like the talent gonna do what the talent's supposed to do as long as you take care of the talent.
Yeah, so
I ain't gonna lie. That'd be the move for me. I'd rather go to like a little passion party with like, something like that where some strippers gonna be than the actual strip club. Or like a little boom room. We call them booty clubs in Memphis. Like a bitch might have like a little townhouse or something, you know what I'm saying? They got poles up in their bit. They're stripping for the night. I'd rather do this shit like in the closed off area than the strip club.
And trust me, I'm working on all that as far as like my next one. Like I plan on putting my own poles in there. I'm planning on purchasing my own shit, like different stuff. You know what I'm saying? To where it yeah. I got this.
So Isha,
You got a
look,
question.
Erica says, is actual sex going to take place there? Just curious.
No,
Okay.
but I don't police pussy.
I finna say that. Hold on, man. Like, cause if I buy a female a toy, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm in that motherfucker, and I buy a female
So
a
you gonna
toy.
let you buy the toy? You want to see her use the toy right then and there? Listen, I don't police pussy, but no.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah.
So Josh say, buy here, pay here. Like,
now I ain't gonna lie to you. In Vegas, you might make some money with a little secret room. You know what I'm saying? It's Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't think you should play with it, man.
Josh say, if I buy here, you gonna play here. Okay, so if I buy
I'm just saying, man.
You work out right here. Let's go.
I know.
Let's go, Josh.
Facts, Trap, facts. But again, like Vegas, I plan on going all out. That's why I say I'm gonna watch how this, you know,
Okay,
transpire. But yeah, Vegas, I'm going all out, and plus, trust me, it's gonna be on the strip and the room. I plan on like I'm gonna be spending some money, but you know what I'm saying. I want a room within a room, like you know.
I'm excited for this, man. I like how this sound, man. It sound like this a good little business venture, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's refreshing because I'm not gonna lie. I had spoke about now. Shout out to you, Isha, because this is your first time hitting my panel since I done been live. This is your first time, but like this is my second time going live on the actual Jelly Bean page. So like I'm trying to run this page up too. So y'all make sure y'all hit the like on both. We streaming on both. Make sure y'all hit the like on both. But I was actually speaking about this shit. Isha, like just how like you know shit be weird in the sector nowadays. But I was saying like back in the day, Skogang and like you know what I'm saying. Everybody that was fucking with Cream Team and shit like around that time was the only people actually taking events outside of StreamYard, outside of the app, and actually creating events that people could go to outside of any type of Mo3 event. You know what I'm saying? Like, but even the Mo3 events, it would only be Skogang. So it's just kind of like a lot of people when it comes to on the app and on the internet, when it comes to entertainment, you got Skoka and you got Broadway as far as in this sector. You know what I'm saying? That really can, you know what I'm saying, put on a show and have people entertained. Skoka and Broadway, they do events, and Skoka had the last one that was super successful. Broadway had the last one super successful. All of his shit is successful, but when it comes down to people doing stuff outside or whatever, it's very limited. People ain't, you know what I'm saying? People ain't able to draw a crowd outside of this motherfucker to say, hey, I'm doing a big, y'all come fuck with it, come see about it. And it was only one space in one area that people was able to make that happen at one point in time. So I'm happy to even see that this shit like this still going on. Even if it is by the same people, it's still something that people is open to going to. Like, you know what I mean? Whether people fuck with you or not, they're going to look at that passion part and be like, shit, I want to have a good time. They ain't got to know who I am or none of that shit. I just want to come have a good time type shit. So that's
right. And I'm thinking about really just incorporating, like, you know, I know a lot of people don't want their face, you know what I'm saying, which I don't plan on putting nobody's face on anything. Because I'm thinking about like incorporating, you know, one of them little half masks, you know, you can put whatever, you know, over your face and stuff like that. Just do something like that, because at the end of the day, I know a lot of people don't, you know, I've had, you know, people hitting me up like they scared and stuff like that. I understand like people can be scared because it's just, you know, it's a lot that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? There's things that have happened in the past and all like that, but that ain't the type of energy that I'm on. And like I said, I'm real, you know what I'm saying? I'm very firm on my security, you know what I'm saying? So trust me, it will be security and my peace will be still. You know what I'm saying? I'm not for the bullshit. You spend your money and you come, you know, for the bullshit. Sorry, you can exit, you can go, but you won't be getting a refund.
Let's go.
Erica say, one of you goofy ass one of you goofy ass niggas pull up to a passion party, basically freak off with some smoke. Man, you deserve to get killed up. I hate niggas like that, man.
And I mean, it's females as well. It's females as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they're showing intention, baby, I'm sorry that you waste your time coming all the way over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bitch, it's dildo and shit. Her pussy pockets in her, bitch. You trying to fight? Who fights in a room full of pussy pockets? My bad. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, but that's a good point, though. That's a good point. Erica said, I was asking because other places take applications and do background checks for safety reasons. And she was like, it's a great idea. And we all know the sex industry is definitely, hell yeah, you can definitely get some money in the sex industry. So if there was something maybe down the line that you did explore, I'm pretty sure that you'll have the right documentation in place as far as like making sure that people healthy and shit like that.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, that's not my intention to have, you know, motherfuckers sitting here. You know, having orgies and stuff like that.
She made up with a Rico. She moving hoes from state to state. These folks fucking. She gonna be P. Diddy around this bitch.
I don't want nobody to be saying like I'm the next madam. No.
That's what I was gonna say.
We gonna lead it to all the queen's men.
You was a madam, Isha. That's what you turned into. You was a madam.
I know. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I thought of, you know, all the queen's men. I said, shit. That's why I said, should I do it back in Dallas or should I just take it to Atlanta? You know what I'm saying? I got all the votes that said Atlanta, you know, so I'm just like, shit, okay.
That'd be cute, though, if you do something like that for Halloween.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to go?
Three
you going to go to Atlanta? You gonna go to Atlanta like a little while before the promo, like actually in Atlanta, like in the streets and shit? Or you got somebody?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely be out there extra early. In Atlanta. Yeah, I plan on having fun. Like I said, like, you know, people told me they gonna pull up, you know, on me and shit. I'm like, I'm in your city, you know what I'm saying? Show me a good time. Cause that's what I wanna have, a good time.
Let's go.
Okay. Hold on, so is this the same thing as the strip-a-thon?
No, the strip-a-thon is February the 15th. It is actually virtual, but there will be, you know what I'm saying, real life strippers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So okay.
Look at my V. She said all the freaks in Atlanta. Let's go. Hey man, y'all make sure that y'all hit up Isha if y'all got any questions, concerns, and comments. But it's going down May 17th in Atlanta. What time it start, Isha?
It's from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. When y'all do purchase, you know what I'm saying, I will send the address will be disclosed then. You know, just for safety and precautions there, you know, I'm the one that's gonna be sending it out to each and every one of y'all, you know, whoever purchased it, you know, and I will be sending it through by text message or email. I already have how I have it set up, you know what I'm saying, how I did it the last time. So but yeah, I mean, names will be disclosed. Listen, you ain't even really got to tell me, you know what I'm saying, who you are. If you in the bushes and shit, like, you ain't got to tell me who you are. It's best to not even say nothing. Like, shit, right. I appreciate you for coming.
Right. And I mean, if you want to come out and say afterwards, like, hey, that was me, you know what I'm saying, then cool. But you ain't got to, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to disclose who you is before you get there or no shit like that.
Yeah, nothing.
And y'all make sure that y'all also stay tuned for the promo, because she did say she gonna be out there early or whatever. I guess, you know, kind of give a glimpse into what you can expect or whatever. But I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on no event, man. Y'all ain't doing shit. Even the ones in Dallas, if y'all got time now. It's January. You know what I'm saying? Get your flights between you know what I'm saying? Find you somewhere to where you want to maybe room with somebody or whatever. I don't know. Bring one of your homegirls in real life. You know what I'm saying? And y'all come have a good time. Here go the Eventbrite link that I posted right here. Y'all make sure that y'all motherfucking get y'all tickets, man. It's going down. You hear me? Oh, here go Isha link too. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe to Isha shit. And I'm pretty sure any questions y'all got about it, y'all can hit her up, you know what I'm saying, to ask her or whatever.
Y'all can hit me up on IG, Kwame Monroe 88. You know what I'm saying, and we go from there. Like I said, even if you want to make you another page, like you ain't got to tell me who you are to ask me a question or anything like that. No, I'm in the business of whatever happens behind the scenes, stay behind the scenes. It's just too much. Yeah, I've been a part of a lot of shit, but man, that ain't what time it is. I'm 36. I ain't getting no younger.
Yeah, each on her business. Each on her
2025, baby, let it ride. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Yeah, so y'all leave the bullshit where it say come have a good time if y'all really interested in coming to have a good time, because she clearly saying she ain't on none of the bullshit. So if y'all want to come have a good time and enjoy yourself, I mean, who else y'all know doing a motherfucking passion party like this? You know what I'm saying? It's something that people talking about or whatever, but just keep tuning into or whatever. It might be something that'll bring you there, like the sex toys or some shit. You know what I mean? So y'all if y'all really want to come to have a good time, then just do that. You know what I'm saying? Lead the witness where it's at. What's up, Rose? What's up with it?
Hey, Rose. Yeah. But you know, it's gonna be a jacuzzi out there. You know, your girl gonna be in the jacuzzi.
Okay, so is people gonna be able to be in the jacuzzi naked?
Is people gonna be able to be in the jacuzzi?
Okay. Well, there you have it.
Ain't gonna
May 17th. 8 o'clock to 1 a.m. man. Y'all y'all go have y'all a good time. I would advise to, you know what I'm saying, just make sure for male and females, you know what I'm saying, make sure you groom. You know what I'm saying? This is a passion party.
Please. But I did say I will have, you know what I'm saying, I will have a bathroom that's open with, you know what I'm saying, products and stuff like that. You know, for you, I understand like people sweat. You know what I'm saying? So there will be a bathroom with some products and stuff, men and women, you know what I'm saying? You know, keep yourself up. So go from there. But you know, make sure you step in the door.
This the thing about it, y'all. This is a passion party, so we need sensual. We need sexy. You know what I'm saying? You may not understand how to tap into your sex appeal for real, but the passion party is there to do that. But you want to come and meet them halfway. Please don't come, especially the ladies, like, you know, just have a little pride in presentation because, you know, you at a passion party. You know what I'm saying? So just something to think about, ladies.
But even if you don't know, even if you one of those
sexy lingerie and shirtless men, so let's go.
Even if you one of those women that don't know how to tap into your sexual side, I'm pretty sure you could pull up to the passion party and learn how. Just tap in with Isha, man. You know, they're gonna have tours and everything there, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some type of instructions. You know, I know some of you females green as a motherfucker, you know. So I'm pretty sure they got you.
Yeah, and see, you know, you could tap into your sexuality for sure, but Erica says, Isha says she don't want it smelling like Badusi in there. And that's the thing. We don't, you know what I'm saying? That's nothing that, you know what I'm saying, you want to smell either going to a party. You know what I'm saying? So respect Isha and make sure y'all, you know, even if your pee come out like tea, make sure you got it together when you go to the passion party. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Trust me, I don't want no male stripper picking up no female. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Right. Be something that a nigga or a female want to put on their plate. Be desirable as possible. And then, you know, like I said, meet them halfway, but they'll meet you halfway with, you know, tapping into their sensual side. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? Isha been doing her promo runs. I've been seeing her here and there, dipping out on panels or whatever, dipping in chats, letting people know what's going on. So it's a real vibe going down May 17th, y'all. Y'all make sure that y'all get y'all tickets. And follow Isha on IG. Isha is MONROE 88, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Kwame Monroe 88. Dang, what I was about to say. I was shoot. I forgot what I was about to say, but yeah. Yeah, I'll make
You was
sure
you
like
was saying even if your T look like P, make sure you don't come with no stinky pussy.
yeah, I mean, yeah, don't like I said, I'm not afraid to pull. I ain't gonna let it just sit there. You know, I'll pull you to the side, but it ain't gonna be on no, you know what I'm saying, embarrassment type shit. You know, to
Right.
let you know, if you need to, go ahead and, go on and step into the restroom and stuff. So it's not to embarrass anybody. It's just basically to
Isha
help
don't
you
want
out.
nobody leaving their pussy in the bathroom. That's all. Isha don't want nobody leaving their pussy in the restroom. She want everybody to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that they keep it fresh, keep it right. And you know what? The fact that you having a party and you have those resources is important. You know how many people just want to be freaky but don't want to, you know what I'm saying, kind of have the backup products for that type of environment or that type of party. So that's good that you even having, a space where people can kind of reset, and refresh type shit.
Right.
Right. And again, the attire is lingerie, sexy lingerie. Because again, it is a passion party, and you will be, like Josh say, tapping into your sexual inability, with your sexual feeling and all like that. Like, it's gonna be toys that shit. Whether you wanna, what I'm saying, use your toy, that's on your own risk. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't no sex. It ain't no sex party. It's a passion party.
Let's go.
Because I know everybody's saying it's a sex party. No, it's not a. It's not a sex party. And my name ain't Pressure D Delicious. No.
Pressure delicious.
And
Listen, I was.
she said it will be a jacuzzi there. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all welcome to be in the jacuzzi too. It's gonna be a sexy grown-up time. Be adult, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This app is one thing, but come as an adult because that's what you is. You know what I'm saying? Be on your grown woman, be on your grown man, and have a good time, y'all. Like, come on now. Like, this is grown and sexy shit. Tap into it. Tap into it. But I'm finna tap into some food because I am hungry. I don't know what's going on out in the YouTube streets, but I've been on here for 3 hours and 30 minutes. I was gonna do 3 hours because I'm streaming on both pages. I didn't went over, so I didn't met my little whatever for the day.
Yeah, I done made everything for the day. It's over with. Up to you, Jenna.
I'm about to get off the
always.
pen. I'm finna be in the chat, y'all.
All right, Isha.
All right.
Yeah, I'm finna drop down too, Jenna, man. Salute to you, man.
All right, Josh.
Y'all hit the like button.
Appreciate you for riding, Josh. Salute.
You all know.
Damn, I removed him before. I be removing people like they can drop down on their own, Josh. My bad.
Nah, you good. I'm glad you did that because my phone had froze up, but I'm good now. All right.
All right, bet. So y'all make sure y'all hit up Isha for the passion party. And y'all make sure y'all follow her on IG if y'all got any questions about the passion party. Thank y'all for rocking and rolling, man. We did 3 hours and 35 minutes. Shout out to y'all in the chat. Shout out to Josh and Isha for hitting the link. Yeah, man, I told y'all before I'm being more intentional about hitting this live button. Shout out to CB for acknowledging that I'm being more intentional, even though I don't need y'all to acknowledge that. It's for me. It's for me, for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all, I don't know who else is live and what all is going on. But I guess I'm gonna go ahead and release y'all in the wild. Isha had came up and she dropped off in the chat or whatever, and she let y'all know about that passion party. So we went from talking about something kind of heavy, to speaking about being freaks. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Y'all can get them likes up though. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the ones who did the like button, the ones in the bushes that don't want to come out. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all too. I'm hungry, y'all. I am hungry, so I'm trying to find this one song that I want to play, but I don't think I downloaded it. I don't think I downloaded y'all anyway, so I'm gonna end up playing this other song. While we get up out of here. Thank you, E. Thank you. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better for y'all and for me. I'm trying to do better. Appreciate you, Kiki. Thank y'all. Y'all for sure. Always come through, regardless of what's what, just to hear me motherfucking ramble. And I appreciate it. Definitely hit the like. So on our way out, y'all, we're gonna leave with this song. Make sure y'all get the likes up though.
Dear love, I was thinking how I should be starting this. Magnificent ways to light your life up like an arsonist. Put my heart in this, tickling your funny bone when we start to kiss. Marvelous how I see you in the cut, chilling with your homies, getting fucked up. I got fantasies how you carry me home. Hope that you're staying alone. I'm meant to give them pleasure, echo in the rhythms of my manly moans. Don't be playing me wrong, I'm too grown for games. Mental manipulation ain't the occupation for the player you facing. I'm strong, plus you see it don't be really quite coming on the same. Bowling your body fluids with every word that occurs. Girl, you deserve some murder, company to be with. Fuck whoever you was gonna leave with, I'm who you should see shit. I thought the smell I got them in these shit. Who you should be with, your body I squeeze quick. Stick through the sheets in your arms and see, so don't be alarmed if I'm making you feel good all over. Cause I was dropping the bombers, physical and beyond. Even though niggas in the hood is all soldiers, you still suffer the consequences. Defenseless, thinking about becoming my wife. If I rock you tonight, you be the love of my life. Cause I'm hugging you like I'm hugging the mic. Plus I'm the one that's rubbing you right. And able to stick my tongue on being able to lick till you drop. Even though I like to stick, that's why I'm realizing it's a variation of ways I can get you high. I'm into learning you, so pick the spot. I give pleasure to it, but let me hush and make the lust get in check. I know you don't want me to hit it yet, but don't be acting like it's a crime, cause it ain't been committed yet. But baby, won't you let me get it what? Get it wet. Give me some hanging out of Zay. Let me tickle your body after the party. Bring you pleasure when you come on, let me. Let me saturate your body with honey and lick it up. Stick it up, by the rhythm to let it rub. Is it enough to try to marinate your mind? What's up? I'm not deserving your love. Just cause we up in the club, don't think you bogus if you let me. But you be the only one that I be thinking of. Give me a hug, I'll get me sprung in the love.
Last time I heard you was playing with emotions and pimping. All up in the club, smoking dubs, fucking hella women. Now Negro, what's your stilo? You want to get with me though? Then add up them zeros and low. You ain't know about them weed needs, pussy feet, Lex keys for Mrs. Kane. See your house for my mommy. Fuck Tommy, ain't trying to act snotty. Let that smooth head get you right in the bed. You need another lover like you need a hole in the head. Instead, all that talking, let your son do the walking on down this glittery. Fucking with a well honest bitch. Ain't that some shit? Guaranteed to get you well. Simple kiss from petite lips. Gon' take a gang of gifts just to hear this. Come and take a little glimpse of the sweet hit. When it ass in the air goes to eclipse on that freak shit. What you know about the slick licks? Send you off on the thing when you feel this, bitch. Pop from a virgin, this type of bourbon. Get the Durbin, and you heard him serve. That he's splurging when I'm serving. Get you ready in a Persian, the X-rated version. I'm urgent, but I ain't thinking you could get it yet. But if you good in a minute, you could get it wet. Get it wet, get it wet.
Give me some hanging out of Zay. Let me tickle your body after the party. Bring you pleasure when you come on, let me. Let me saturate your body with honey and lick it up. Stick it up, by the rhythm to let it rub. Is it enough to try to marinate your mind? What's up? I'm not deserving your love. Just cause we up in the club, don't think you bogus if you let me. But you be the only one that I be thinking of. Give me a hug, don't get me sprung in love. Got to be more careful. Don't hurt a girl, you sexy when you mad. Then again, come hurt me, baby. Wet me with a splash. Aggressive loving I never had. As I enter the scene where barrel miles of fresh cologne on. All that could roll bone. Flaming up, tripping, watch Stanky roll on. Herringbone on, getting my pose on. To the dome strong, take a sip of liquor. I'm on bone, hugging you like I ain't seen you for so long. What's up, girl? I execute my unique approach. You, I be the most willing to learn and try, but I got some experience if you need a coach. And we can ride tonight and kick it like the homies do me and only you. Smoke bees up like a cigarette, till I can only see your silhouette. And even though you won't admit it yet, I can tell what time you eventually you wanna let me get it what? Get it wet. Give me some hanging out of Zay. Let me tickle your body after the party. Bring you pleasure when you come on, let me. Let me saturate your body with honey and lick it up. Stick it up, by the rhythm to let it rub. Is it enough to try to marinate your mind? What's up? I'm not deserving your love. Just cause we up in the club, don't think you bogus if you let me. but you be the only one that